Jeez, that was loud. My bad on that one. How are we guys doing though? I hope you guys are good. Let me really turn the mic back up slowly there. Jeez. That was loud. Oh, I have headphones in and I heard that one strong. Give me just 1 second here. Jeez. How are we all doing, guys? I hope you guys are all doing well. And oof, I already hear a moose behind me there. Let me very quickly fix one thing on the camera side of things. And then hopefully we should be doing well just right here. But, oh, that was loud. Yo, Joshua, thank you very, very much. Justin, welcome in. Ben, good to see you here as well. Moritz and Dave, welcome. How are we doing? Good to see you there. I hope the camera is all fine now. Let me start the music as well. Is that good enough? Is that a good volume for y'all? Or is that too loud, too quiet? Can't even hear the music. But I think we are about ready to get in here. And for anybody that was just in CJO streams as well, you know what time it is, right? You know what I asked them there? You know what idea we have for all of this? Where is our dog? Where can I rename him? Let's kennel him. Can I do it from here? Where can I rename the dog? Oh, rename. Okay, there we go. Actually, you know what I was thinking as well? Why don't we make a new dog? You know what? We're gonna do that. We're gonna make a new dog, and then we'll teach him the ways of Call of the Wild. I think that's what we should do. Let's buy a name dog. Let's give him a great name here. Let's give him CJO Aim Help. Let's do that right here. Where is this? There we go. There is that. And then, did I do an extra space in there? Yes, I did. Okay, CJO Aim Help. There we go. Is that not? Okay, we're gonna have to give it one full name. There we go. CJO Aim Help. We've got a doggo. Let's set him as active. We're gonna have to obviously let this guy learn, but look at him. Look at him right there. CJO Aim Help. Perfect. Holy intro. Thank you. Sick intro. Thank you, Joshua. Alright, but with that being out of the way, let's get started here. Let's look. Where do we not have any hunting pressure? Let's go. You know what? Let's go down here. Let's have a look what we have down here. How was my day? My day was pretty good, actually. I got myself some nice sweatpants today. I got myself a nice little, I guess you'd call it a sweatshirt, like the hoodie without a hood. Got myself one of those today because my sweatpants that are here didn't fit me anymore, so I had to get one of those. And it's absolutely comfy. I'm sitting in it right now. And you guys, after yesterday not having a tea, we definitely have a tea today. We're going back to simple. We're going to a peppermint tea. It's a little bit cold already because it's been sitting here. I was trying to figure out some things for stream today. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. You're gonna go get some popcorn? Nice, Justin. And a drink, okay. You are getting ready for a good time of streaming, I see. So, I'm assuming you're getting popcorn right now, so you're probably not hearing me talk. But anyways, we're gonna have a fun one again today. I still can't believe we hit 4 hours yesterday on our first day back. No, music. There we go. Okay, I accidentally hit the pause button on the mic. Is that just the song? Give me 1 second here. Okay, let's skip that song. Not too sure what was going on there. Has anyone seen ILC yesterday? Yeah, we had ILC in here yesterday. He was taking part in the stream. He said he was doing fine. He was just busy as always. And what is going on with the music? Let me quickly reload my replay thing here and see if that is gonna work. Give me 1 second here, because I can't do a stream without music, right? That's just That'd be a rough one for sure. Your boy Hink, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you here. I hope you're doing well. We are currently having a quick sound issue, which I'm hopefully going to be able to try and fix. Let's look. We were on the song just now. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we can get started here. No moose coming in here though. No moose coming in there. Let's go have a look down here. Six Savage, welcome into you as well. When did you start streaming? I started streaming in 2020, but I've taken breaks in between whenever I go to college because I'm not at home here in Germany, so I can't stream. Plus I have a roommate, so you know that makes it a little bit awkward streaming. But I've been streaming on and off for almost 1.5 years now. Actually no, almost 2 years now. We've been streaming on and off for 2 years now. That is roughly where we are at in terms of streaming. Okay, something is messing up our music, and I don't know what it is. It keeps pausing in the background. I don't know if you guys hear it on your end as well, but I definitely hear it for myself. A little bit annoying. Joshua, you're learning German? Very nice. That is awesome to hear. Definitely awesome. How is that going for you? Alright, okay. I think I have an idea what it is with the music. I think I know what it is. Why is this not working now? Why? Okay, we're gonna have to quickly restart the music thing. Let's look if this is gonna work. So sorry for that. My computer has been mucking up a little bit the last couple days with the internet ever since I came back. Are we being attacked by wolves right now? Yes, we are. Wait. Alright, it won't let me take off the... Oh, jeez. You know what? One more view is gonna go down. I can't have you all trying to take me out here and then just get away with it. And I know what the issue is. Let me very quickly start up the Logitech. The two Logitech apps in the background for both my mouse and my keyboard, because I think that is what's causing us to get all of the current issues. Got it, blah blah blah. I don't want to know more. Continue. Ay. Yes. I hope that wasn't too loud there. Okay, come on. Okay, now I think there shouldn't be an issue with the syncing of when I press the play and pause on here with the music. At least I hope. At least I hope so. Alright, let's go ahead and go on that playlist. Oh, it's going okay. I'm taking a break from it though. Okay. How do you liking it for so far? Do you find it difficult? Do you find it like it's okay? Because, well, I can't really remember much of, when I started learning German. But I can't imagine it being the easiest language to learn. And this doesn't seem to have helped. Let's give music a quick second to come loading in before we play it. We'll let it just buffer real quick. But yeah, how do you think it is to learn German? Because I think it's a tough language. I definitely don't think it's the easiest thing in the world to learn. Okay. The one thing that's going to slow us down now is here our aim help. Any tips to grow my cotw streaming on YouTube? I have recently started. Yeah, so one thing that I'd say is don't try and copy anyone. Like, don't try and like, if you see someone like myself or someone like Flinter or someone like Scarecrow or KC and be like, oh, I gotta do the same thing they do. No, that's not how they became famous. That's not how they became popular. Of course, you can take elements of what they do or what other creators do, but put your own spin on it. Like, be yourself, make your own type of content, do what you have fun at it, because the worst thing is if you feel like you're getting forced into it. Like, don't try and do streaming or any content with the intent that you feel forced to doing it. This shouldn't feel necessarily like a job, especially when you start out. It should feel like fun, and it should feel like you're learning a lot. It should feel like you're making a lot of mistakes, because you are going to make mistakes, and that's always the part of anything, of growing, whether it's doing YouTube, whether you're starting off doing anything else. You're always going to have a period of time where you're not going to be doing great, where you're going to be the best at it. You're going to have time where things are just a little bit rough and where you're going to fall down. But from those situations, always try and come out from something and learn something. Like if you, for example, make a video and you put in a bunch of memes and the video doesn't do great, then be like, hey, maybe I have to tune it down on the memes. Or maybe somebody really is like, oh, damn, I love the memes you have in that video or in like your stream. Then try and maybe up those memes up a little bit, but don't overdo it. Do you kind of get what I'm trying to say there? So like learn as you go along, and maybe you start off by doing just one type of video. And then 6 months down the road, you're suddenly like, oh, damn, I'm not even doing the videos I started off because I've noticed these things are better and these things grow better and people are enjoying this a lot more. So don't be scared of growth, and don't be scared of moving from one place kind of to the other, and stay free in terms of where you're going to move to and the progress that you do along the way, if that makes any sense. I like it. It's kind of difficult at times. Yeah, definitely. The whole thing about, you know, like the different, what would you call it even? Like we don't have a the, we have like 3 words for that. One is feminine, one is masculine, and one is kind of like a neutral tone. And there's just a bunch of different things like you don't have in English that just, I feel like, overcomplicate things in one way or another. Hello, how have you been? I've been doing great, Gravy. Welcome in as well. Welcome into the stream. I have been doing pretty good. How about you? Tammy, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you are doing well. We have just gotten started. We've got our trusty CJO aim help dog right here, you know. We're teaching this dog its way around the cold wild world. That's the aim of what we're doing. Also, I think we should be good on playing music again. Well, let's see. And then let's let this dog find this track right over here. There we go. He leveled up. Perfect. That is just what we want to see. By the way, yesterday off stream, I was looking for that level 3 Caper Cali that we found. I haven't fully located it yet, but I have an idea of where it is at what time. So we are definitely going to go after that in just a little bit. Also, we have tea again today. For anybody that's new to the channel, I love tea on here. We usually have a tea review at some point where I talk about the tea of the day. But we just have peppermint today, so you know, I've had that plenty of times on stream. And I didn't feel like mixing it with anything, so we're just going to be sticking to one tea type overall. Oh, that's a nice 4 right there. That was high. That was too high. That was too far back. Okay, we've got one shot at this. I don't know if we actually hit that. And what is that right there? Is that another Caper Cali? It's just a level 2. Nothing too crazy. We'll let it fly off. We're after that 3 that we saw yesterday. That is really what we are after. Nah, I don't think we hit this guy. We were way too out of breath there. Definitely nothing too crazy. Alright, let's look. Maybe we can spawn him again here. But once we get around this corner, we have another awesome trophy that I want to show you guys. That is definitely very nice as well. So we'll have a look at that. Nina, welcome in. Good to have you in here. How have you been today? Oh, there is that 4 again. Oh, can we get a shot in on him? Come on. Oh, he is losing health. I hit him at some point. Don't know when. But we have definitely hit him. Don't know how good though. Let's look. It's common for whitetail to take some time to respawn after killing 2 or 3 at a zone. Seems like none of mine that I kill respawn or come back as anything. A couple questions for you there. Have you done or have you killed anything else other than the deer that you have shot at that zone? Like, have you shot them at different zones, some deer, and have you shot more in general? If so, then make sure you do a game reset, like where you go back to main menu and then go back in. If not, make sure you check at other zones as well, because one respawn may not necessarily always be coming back at that exact zone. Like, deer are not zone bound in terms of respawn, so they might move to another zones. And other than that, like I said, do a game reset, and if that still doesn't work, do a time reset and game reset and go completely out of the game and go back in, and that might help you out as well. Let me know if you've tried any of that, and then I might be able to give you some more tips, but that's kind of the first 3 things that I would do if I were you. 6 Savage, alright, I gotta go. Okay, no worries, I hope to see you around, and best of luck for you. Nina, well, today has been interesting. A rough day at school, now I have a headache. Ooh, that is not good. That does not sound like fun. Hopefully you have a better evening today, though. That moose is from the Matrix. You're very right. He is shifting through space and time simultaneously. He's evading our bullets like no one else. I just want to quickly see if I shot him up here. And if I did, then we'll go track him. But if not, then we'll let him be. Here is his track. Let's go ahead and have a look. Did we hit him here as well? No, we did not. Okay, he's not gonna go down, so we'll let him be. Let's have a look. Is our level 5 down here? We have another 5 in this area, by the way. We have got ourselves another one. That's the second one on this lake now. Doc, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. You want to see something awesome? You see, actually, can I put my dog name up? But we have a new dog that we just bought. Where is... Can you see dog name? No, but... Okay, let me go off screen. Can you see that? CJO aim help. No, we're teaching the dog how to aim in this game. We're giving him some lectures, some introduction, and we'll get him to max level real quick. And I will send that, or if somebody wants to take a clip of that from the beginning of stream and send that to him, that would be absolutely fantastic and just lovely. Anyway, welcome in, Duck. Also, if you guys are enjoying the stream, please do remember that like button is free and it is a massive, massive help. And there he is, our, what is this now? Our 4th level 5 on the map. And he's got a good estimate, 271 to 325. Definitely one lovely, lovely estimate. And I don't think he's going to be trolling, but his paddles in the front definitely don't look all that good. I think so too, Duck. I think so too. I mean, we'll see, you know? We'll see at some point. We shall see at some point. Ooh, we've got some more moose coming in. Another level 3 back there. We're definitely gonna shoot him. Definitely gonna do that. Hello? What happened with that first bullet there? Interesting. Very interesting to say the least, but I guess as long as the second one hit, right? Let's track this down. Let's see. I definitely don't think that would be his hunting pressure, because that would have been way too quick. for us hitting him in the intestines, but who knows. Also, we're gonna go shoot that capercaillie in a second, because the drink time for this is already going down very, very quickly. Anyways, I was just popping in gym time for me. I'll catch you maybe in an hour. Okay, Duck. No worries. Have a good time in the gym, and I will catch you later. I'm going to go. Okay, Joshua. Have a good rest of your... What is it today? Tuesday? No worries. Have a good day. We are gonna be smashing some more moose, though. Let's go. What's your favorite German classic food? Oh, that has to be Rouladen. Which, if anybody doesn't know what that is, so this is cow back that you take and you tenderize with a tenderizing hammer, and then you stuff it with onions, and some people put other stuff in there as well, and then you put it essentially in a pot. You fry them at the bottom, and then you throw carrots, onions in there, and you throw red wine in there and some beef stock, and then you let it cook for like 5 or 6 hours, and it is such a amazing food. It's just really, really good. And at the end, you get this really lovely, like, red wine sauce. And it's just, oh, delicious. Delicious. Did we shoot the 5? No, we did not shoot the 5. We are keeping that 5 for now. And we will be shooting him later on once we're going to shoot all of the stacked 5s. I'm drinking a beer, Bud. Drinking a beer, Bud Light, by the way. I'm 22 today. Nice, Justin. So, is it your birthday? Happy birthday if it is. That is awesome. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And yeah, this guy is probably not going to die from that shot, but... Oh no, there is a 4 there. Hello. That's a big 4 right there. Alright, let's catch her back here for a second. Yeah, that's one of the best. Or pretzels. Pretzels is amazing as well. I don't know if people would call it, like, you know, an actual food thing, but it is very good overall. Definitely. Alright, let's look. When do we have the first trade? Okay. We get the first trade at level 5. Gonna have to level him just a bit more for that, but let's go pick up this guy. We'll level up the dog later. We'll do that later with him. It is awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, I hope you have a good birthday today. Assuming you're in the US by drinking a Bud Light, you still have quite a bit left of your day. It's only the earliest it will be 1. Assuming you're on the East Coast. Moritz, what about you? What do you think is one of the best German foods? Because I'm always interested. I'm curious what people say. Sometimes people remind me of food that I completely forget about because, like, I'd still call it German, but I don't know if it's like 100% like originated from Germany. Like, I eat a lot of fusion meals, so where things come from different. Like, you take one food from one group, mix it with some food from another group, and kind of create a nice food general kind of all together. So I sometimes like get mixed up if something is actually specifically from one kind of culinary background or not, since they're technically mixed in with some other inspirations of food flavors from other areas. Be right back. Okay. No worries, Justin. No worries. Alright, let's go do this. And I think... Let's look. Has any hunting pressure gone around there? Nope. Okay. So I have 2 ideas of where this guy is. 2 ideas. And... I know where one is at least. I've seen him fly out of there twice yesterday. I just never got to pick up his own. So we have to really go back to... Let's go here. We'll have an hour in-game to find him. Let's also do a game reset, just for the moose's sake. Gillikai, welcome in. How are you? I hope you are doing well. I hope you're having an amazing day. And... Are you grinding moose at any point now? I'm pretty sure I saw you... Didn't you get a great one, Moose? I'm pretty sure I saw someone post it somewhere the other day. Right? I'm pretty sure you did. I'm pretty sure you got the like red deer kind of looking like rack. Or am I mistaking that right now? Am I mistaking that? I'm pretty sure you have. I'm pretty sure you got one, right? Oh, that's a hard one, really. I love sauerkraut and bratwurst. Ooh, that is definitely good as well. That is definitely good. Okay, now where I found him is around that area. I saw him flying out of there 2 or 3 times, roughly where that boar is. I just never got his track because there was so much other things. So what I wanted to try and do as well is let's see if you can call in the capercaillie, because you might be able to. What kind of great ones have I got? So I have gotten 2 whitetails in total. I have gotten a red deer and I have... No, that's it. Yeah, 2 whitetail deer and 1 red deer. But one of the whitetail deer that I got almost 2 years ago exactly on this day is on my old account, which I do not play anymore on, but I did used to have. Let me quickly look here. Callers. Does any one of these call in capercaillies? And yes, I know I'm going over some that probably will not have them. No geese collar. Turkey collar maybe. Nope, that's just turkeys. Let's look. Any one of these. Nope. Okay, I guess not. I guess we won't be able to call them in. Okay, we're gonna have to go back to just trying to find them. I'm doing alright, packing for a trip, and I did get one yesterday. Congratulations. Congratulations. I haven't watched the video yet, I'm gonna be honest, but it's definitely on my to watch later list over on YouTube, because I definitely want to see that. I definitely want to see that. But I did see, or thought I remembered someone posting it with a sweet looking thumbnail. I was excited there for a second. I thought that might be our capercaillie they're calling to us. Yeah, branchy oak. A oak fir variation as well, that is... The amount of jealousy right now is just... it's up there, let me tell you. Let me tell you, it is up there for sure. Oak and spruce is the fir variation that I'm going for. If I get either one of those, I'll be through the moon. I think if I catch him live on stream, that reaction, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. So if you study in the US, do you sometimes mix up German and English when you speak German? Oh, the German that I speak nowadays, I call it Denglish, which is a mixture of English and German. And I mix it up a lot. Like, sometimes I'm like, in my class even, like, I'm like, oh, I know how to perfectly say this in German, but not in English. And then I have the opposite situation in German, like, oh, I know exactly how I would say this in English, but I have no idea how I would say this in German here, which gets a little bit annoying from here and there. Jet, welcome into the stream. I hope you are doing good. I hope you had an amazing Tuesday today. It's so cool to see them. Exactly right. Like, I think it's only on the spruce and the oaks that have like that crazy light blue eye color. I'm not sure if another fir variation has it, but I'm pretty sure that those are the only 2 that actually have like those really, really brightly colored eyes. And I personally think they just look amazing, like really, really cool. I haven't put in a lodge with the fur glitch going on. Oh yeah, I wouldn't either. I'd keep that for now and just have screenshots of the harvest screen. I'd wait until they resolve something there and come up with a hot fix, hopefully not too far out. Alright, there is the Piggy Wiggy feed zone. Now if we know the point, okay, I think this is the same feed zone that the capercaillie should be drinking in. No, not drinking in, feeding in. Alright, did also find a link zone down here somewhere, so I think that might also spook these guys away. But we'll run through here, we'll see if we can maybe alert them. And otherwise I have another idea as well of where they could be. It is 9, I need to go, it's like 9 p.m. in Botswana, so have a good one. Thank you, no worries, Tammy. Thank you for coming by and saying hi. And you have a great rest of your night and sleep well. Will you speak a little German and tell us what it means? Sure, give me a sentence to say in German and I'll do my best at doing that. Why don't we do that? Okay. This is his track right here. Okay, we found his track. That's good. Okay, he's definitely going this way. I just wanted to make sure up there. Okay, let's follow this track. We're further than I was yesterday. Yesterday when I was looking for him, I kept finding him, but I kept not. Oh, there he is! There he is! There he is! Wait. Oh, we got him! We got him! We got him! We got him! Ooh. Phew. Okay. Phew. Okay. 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 We got him down. We got him down. Whew. Whew. Alright, let's go pick this guy up. Is he diamond? What do we think? Do we think this guy's gonna troll? I know these guys can troll, but come on. After getting trolled by that level 9 Lynx yesterday, by that level 2 Master, we have got to have this diamond now, right? We've earned it, right? We have earned this diamond, have we not? Let's look. We got him. We got him, boys. We got him. He is in. Let's texture this guy. Let's hit I. Let's grab some quick screenshots here. This guy just looks amazing. CJ just barely hit his albino raccoon at 25 meters. Aye. Ben, well, good thing that we have the CJO aim school right here, right? Good that we have that right here. Alright, let's grab a quick picture here as well. Oof. Okay, so I was about this one. Hi, what is your name? Okay, so in German that would literally just be Hallo, was ist dein Name? Which just translates to hello, what is your name? And if you want to say like, hey, my name is, you just go, hallo, mein Name ist, and then you can say your name after that. But, guy looking fabulous. Fabulous. We also shot him in a very nice pose for sure. Very, very nice. But you were born in Germany, right? Yeah, I was born in Germany. I lived in Germany for for most of my life as well. And then I finished high school up in the US, and then obviously I am in college now in the US. Alright. Let's go back to moose grinding. Let's go back to this right here. By the way, how is the music in the background? Is it loud enough? Is it too loud? Or is it a little too quiet? Because I would love to know. Because obviously I can't really hear it myself when I'm streaming. I just, hear myself talking. And hear the game and hear the music actually, but I don't hear the whole mix as one. Come back to my headset. Alright, let's have a look. Let's see how quickly these moves come in here down here, because these have been the best zones I think so far. We always get a bunch of level 4s, a bunch of level 3s. It's a little too loud, okay. How about that? How is the music now? Is that good? Can you guys hear it better now? If it's too quiet now, we can slightly turn it up again. Alright, let's have a look. Are these moose in? Let's go ahead and look. Let's have a look here. Yeah, that is good. Okay, perfect. Thank you for letting me know there. Alright, no moose here yet. Good thing we came here though. Kind of activates the zone. Let's go up here. Let's have a look. What's your top 3 trophies? Ooh, okay. Top 3. Not in any specific order. I think my first Great One whitetail deer that I got probably has to be definitely up in my top 3. Then after that, I'd have to say probably my super rare albino red deer. That's got to be up there as well in the top 3. And then I think my legacy rack diamond red deer actually might be up there as well. Yeah, I think my legacy rack diamond, just because I always found that they looked absolutely fascinating. And it was actually one of my first like big rack diamonds that I got on there, and I was in love with it the second I saw it. Just such a great looking trophy, and just overall awesome feeling to get that in. I was just really, really happy and just super excited with that for sure. If I could pick a list of like top 3 animals that I would love to get in the future, I think Great One moose would definitely be up there, a Great One black bear would be up there, and a decent sized melanistic whitetail or red deer. I know that's 4, but either a big melanistic whitetail deer or a big melanistic red deer would definitely be going on that list. I recently got a troll cinnamon teal. It was... Ooh. That does not sound fun. That does not sound fun. But you might disagree with me, but I actually enjoy now that some of the like smaller animals can actually troll at their max level, because it used to be a guarantee that if you found like a level 3 turkey or level 3 mallard, that essentially you had a diamond. It was like no matter what you do, as long as you shot it with the right class weapon, you were gonna get a diamond out of it. But I like now that you still have kind of a guess behind it, similarly how you have that with every other species, that you might have a troll, you might not, and I just like that overall. So what is important to me now is how you call a daddy or das Nutella. Oh, that's a debate. Okay, for anybody that doesn't understand, so y'all know what Nutella is, right? And in Germany we have der, die, and das. So der means like the, but in terms of masculine things. Die means like something like the, but in terms of more feminine words that are like predisposed. And then you have das, which is just kind of a generic of the that you use for other words. And there's this big debate about going around of which one of these 3 versions of the you use for calling Nutella. And for me, it's always been das Nutella. But there's a big debate in Germany where like you'll have a bunch of people saying der, a bunch of people saying die, and a good amount of people saying das Nutella, and it just... It's a big debate here, but it's always a funny topic on what something or someone picks at any point. QT, welcome in. Do I hunt IRL? No, I do not hunt IRL. I'm trying to get a hunting license, or I want to get one at least. But here in Germany, it's just quite hard to do, and since I'm not here most of the time of the year, it's really challenging to do. So instead, I'm trying to get my fishing, or like learn how to fish properly in the time that I'm in the US, because with the visa type that I have there, that is a thing that I'm allowed to do, whereas I'm not allowed to hunt there. With the visa that I have in terms of a long time span. But I do want to do it at some point in my life IRL. I think it'd be very interesting, and I think I'd have a lot of fun doing it, and I'm very interested in it. And if I was here longer throughout the year, I actually could follow somebody who does hunting IRL in Germany. But since I'm not here when hunting season is, I actually can't go with them and just like watch the hunt, for example. I also got a 268 whitetail on the New England mountains. Nice, Chet. That's awesome. Congratulations. What kind of animals are in Germany to hunt? So, I can't give you the full list of what you're actually allowed to hunt, but from my understanding, it's fallow deer, red deer, roe deer, wild boar, rabbits, a certain amount of deer, sika deer. What else do we have? I don't think we have. Ooh. Yeah, I think that's about it. I think that's roughly what it is in terms of animals. There might be like one or two other ones that I'm missing right now, but that is like the majority of the animals that you can hunt. We might have moose, but I'm not sure if we're allowed to hunt them because they're not as commonly found. But I do definitely know you can hunt red deer, fallow deer, roe deer, wild boar specifically. There's a lot of wild boar here. And then there might be like a couple bird species that you're allowed to hunt probably. You're probably allowed to hunt squirrels as well. But other than that, I don't really know. Mouflon Germany too? Oh, okay. Mouflon as well. Did not know about Mouflon, to be fair. I really did not know about that. There might be some others that I'm missing as well. Like I said, there's a lot more animal diversity in other parts of Germany that I'm not at. But those are kind of the ones that I can think of at the top of my head. I hunt all the time. It's so fun. I bet it is. I bet it is. Especially whitetail deer. Oh, that's crazy. Especially whitetail deer, though. Something I'd love to hunt IRL. I'd love to hunt like whitetail deer or elk IRL. I'd love to see them. I'd love to see it in IRL. I think it'd be really cool. Caribou as well. I feel like caribou could be really cool. Or caribou or reindeer, either one. But it would be very cold in those areas to be able to hunt those. I'd be freezing my bum off. Yeah, mouflon, red fox, not red fox, fox, raccoons, moose in the northern part of Germany, but not allowed, no squirrels, some goose and ducks. Oh, interested. I always thought you were able to hunt squirrels. I didn't know that that was forbidden. I do know that bow hunting, though, is forbidden. I know that there is a big ban against bow hunting. I was aware of that, but I wasn't aware of the squirrel ban. Did not know that. See, you learn something new every day. I'm also running out towards the end of my good tea here. We're not gonna have much left of it. Sadly, 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 sadly. Also, what do you guys think? Do you think that after that trolling session today, we should go out again and have a look to see if we could find another diamond links at some point? Because on our new account so far, like I said yesterday, we are currently 4 for 4 in terms of trolls. Like, these guys, they have not been nice to us. They have definitely not been the kindest of all. Definitely not the best for sure. Cade, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How are we doing? I hope you're welcome. Well, I'm not welcome. I hope you're good. So where I'm in from Germany, I only shoot roe deer, red deer. You only hunt roe deer and red deer? Nice. Very nice. Okay, there we go. Look, our mouse works again as well. Cade, welcome. Thank you very much for that. New to the stream. That is very kind, good sir. Welcome and to the channel as well. I hope that our notification plays here. I really hope it does. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. But that is very, very generous of you. Thank you, thank you. You can Alpine Ibex. Alpine Ibex in Germany. Did not hear about that, but that is crazy. That'd be like another like dream animal to hunt for sure. Like I've hunted Alpine Ibex in Classic and I've always found that they are like one of the best looking species overall. Like it is just crazy. I give the notification another quick second here. It is not the fastest in the world, let me say that. Ben, welcome back. Good to have you here again. I guess we've shot that zone down to all level 2s. That is definitely very good. Bryce, welcome to you as well. I hope you're doing good. Good to have you in here. Yeah, all level 2s. Oh, true. We also have chamois. I forgot about the chamois. You can now definitely hunt chamois in Germany. You can definitely do that. And why is TP stream not working now? Ay. Alpine Ibex and Classic, definitely. They are definitely a big one. Alright, let's have a quick look there. Why that notification is not playing. That should not be. Oh, there we go. Wait, why did that not show up on here though? I'm trying to fix that in the background. Don't know why it's not showing up. Do you guys hear that knocking, by the way? There's something knocking at the outside of the window. Something is happening outside and I do not know what that is. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. But damn, Blaine, Robert, welcome in. Parker, welcome to you as well. Good to have you in here. I hope you are doing well. I'm new to the channel. Sup? Welcome, CJO. Favorites bird, welcome into you as well. I assume that CJO just finished his stream. That is what I am guessing here. But welcome into all of you. Good to have you in here. Caitlin, welcome. Benjamin, yo, hello. A lot of eyes in here. I hope I don't miss anybody. Kathy and V, welcome to you guys as well. Good to see you here. We out here raiding? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, CJ. Much appreciated. Look, we have a dog in your honorary name, okay? Let's have a look. You see this guy? You see this? CJO Aim Help. It's a new dog. I thought that, you know, we should teach the dog how to aim properly. I think that's a very good thing to do. We're going to teach him the ways in the game. I think that's a very good thing. Very, very good thing to do. I feel like that's more than kind to him, you know? But welcome in. I hope your stream was awesome. I gotta check it out a little bit in between. And I heard you got yourself that awesome raccoon. Someone told me it went pretty smoothly. I heard I can get money here. I don't know what CJO has been saying there. Don't know what he's saying. You can definitely see an improvement of CJO's aiming, but that, you know, that's pretty much that. Not a seeing eye dog, but an aim help dog. Exactly. See, it doesn't help me to track. It helps me lecture CJO. So I'll level this dog up and then I'll send it over to CJO, and he can kind of ask the dog about all the tips and tricks that have been shared with it here during this and the next couple of live streams. And the hunting styles in The hunting styles in hunting between Germany and the US are very different. They definitely are different, I think. I don't think they're the same. There's definitely a different culture behind it, I find. And I feel like here it's a lot less like sitting in hunting stands. It's a lot more like, at least from what I've heard, it's a lot more using dogs and kind of track and shoot rather than sit and call kind of style of hunting. But I might be wrong on that, so definitely do not quote me there. How's your Tuesday, Kinsko? It's going pretty good, actually. It's going pretty good. I got myself a lovely new pair of sweatpants and a sweater today, because I pretty much outgrow pretty much all my clothes here. And I'm running the wrong direction, am I not? Yeah. Most of the clothes that I have here in Germany, so I got myself one pair of those to keep me nice and warm here. Show me your aim percent. Oh, sure, we can do that. Look, we can go right here, go on this, and then, you know, oh, look at that. It's a slobbering 90% right there. Just doesn't get better than that. Does not get better than that, right? There you go, Ben. There you go. Great dog name. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For anybody that doesn't know, me and CJ are good friends. Like, we just like winding each other up. And this is not with any ill intent. It's just some lovely friendly competition. And my moose are not showing up. Let's go check down here where we started off at. We did shoot that Caper Cali, by the way. Ben, I know you can't see. That was the whole joke. That was the whole joke. It's behind the web. I know it is. I know it is. I checked it before stream. Because my aim percentage does not represent my aim, you know? I don't think it does. I think it's better than what that number there suggests. It's definitely not too far away from Mr. CJO though. And I don't, want to make him feel confident before our little aiming contest, because that's where the true winner of this is gonna be determined. Because look at that, like, just perfect hit right there on that moose. It's gonna drop to 50. There we go. Going smooth. What is your two great ones that show? So on this account, I have a red deer and a white-tailed deer. I don't actually have my old white-tailed deer. In total, I have 3 great ones, but the third one's on an old account, so it's obviously not on here. Jeremy, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you here. I hope you're having an amazing Tuesday and an amazing day in general. I'm at 65% after shooting all the fake birds. Oh, I remember doing that as well, especially on Hirschfeld when you had those fake geese coming above you. Definitely on my old account, I shot a lot of them there. Oli, welcome in as well. And good to have you in this stream. Oh, look at that. Nightbot is working today. I guess I just had to activate him again. He is doing his job. That's something a losing person would say. I don't know about that, V. I don't know about that. Well, we'll see very soon. Oh, let's do the track here on our good CJO, the aim train dog. Let's remember we all couldn't shoot when we first started. That as well, Benjamin. That is very true. That is very, very true. Maybe, but I still want to know that my percentage is better than Kinsko. I guess it'll be a mystery, right, CJ? I guess it will be a mystery. 2 kills away from 700 kills. I'm not at school today. I have COVID. Oh, I hope you feel good, though. I don't hope you feel too sick. I do hope you are not feeling too bad. Exactly, Jeremy. The grind is tough, but we getting it. Exactly. That's the feeling here, right? We'll have to go switch maps at some point, though, and do some more white-tailed deer. Get that off our chest. Because we need to, let off some of our steam and just power through on those animals. Not true. I was hitting hard shots from the first day in the game. Sure you were. Sure you were. I mean, you'll be able to prove it soon, won't you? Wait, that wood stick right there was in the way. I don't want to hear anything about that shot right there. Alright, let's give him a little shot in the backside. I don't know if we hit the tree there again, but this moose is going down for sure. Have I dropped anything rare lately? Yes, I actually got a super rare a couple days ago. That was actually not... That's less than a week ago now that we got that. If you want to see that video, it is the latest actual video on the channel if you want to have a look at that. I started my whitetail grind 2 days ago on Leighton and having fun so far. That's awesome to hear. That is awesome to hear. That's probably the most important thing when you're grinding, is to have fun. There we go. Let's hit track. Bogey, welcome into you as well. Good to see you in here. I mean, you already knew how the game was when you moved to PC. I mean, yeah, I did. I was similar to CJO, starting off on console, and then I moved over to PC a little after that. I feel the same way. Gotta take your mind off. Yeah, you gotta take your mind off of the moose. You know, it's a tough grind, and you've just gotta go blast something sometimes. Like, if you don't have another grind set up anywhere that's like set up to you to shoot a bunch of stuff, go duck hunting, go geese hunting, or just go to like feed zones on Verhunger and just blast a bunch of Gemsbok. Like, you'll have a bunch of fun with that and a good amount of success with it as well. I say great job. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Blast bears. Yeah, but bears are a tough one as well, Kate. They're a tough one as well. I don't have it set up. I'd have to find zones again. And that's definitely not the greatest fun, to be honest. Do you have any great ones? Wood sticks? No, we do not have any great wood sticks. Not yet, you know. We haven't found that perfect stick yet. Oh, by the way, CJO, I don't know if you saw my comment earlier in your stream, but I've got something cool to show you. Let me quickly stop here. For our us shooting the big, what's it called? Let me quickly switch scenes here. Make myself big, and then I'll show you real quick. Let's not let that drop right there. Give me 1 second. So, what I should say this, my grandfather and uncle used to always go to Africa, and I was up on the attic today and I actually found from this is from the late 70s, I believe. They are safari hats that they used. I'm not going to put it on now because it's very flat, but I feel like we should wear that when we're taking down that big cape. And I currently have a little light in here to try and get it fitted back to hat because it was squished at the bottom of some box. But I wanted to see what your thoughts were on that for using this for the lovely stream. There we go. Put that back in the back, and now we can go back to focusing on our moose grind. There we go. Let's have a look. Is our herd that's over here back? Got a bear. Let's look. Where is this supposed to be at? There it is. Let's look. Are these moose going to be coming in? I go ham on the wolf nowadays. Hey, that's a good strategy as well. That is a good strategy as well. For me, my mechanism is the whitetail deer. Smashing like 200 whitetail deer doesn't take too long. It's a great way to build up the white. Did I see that right? That is a piebald right there, a level 3. Very nice. Does he belong in this zone? Because I checked earlier and I didn't have him in there. I only had a level 3 and a level 4. But we've got another level 3, and I guess one of the 3 or the 4 came back as him. Let's shoot him down. Let's take him down. Where's he at? See, oh no, he's coming there. Yeah, I guess they are this zone. Never seen them come from here. He does not want to come in there. He does not want to come in there. Oh, there he is. He is coming over. That looks cool. It does, right, Jeremy? I definitely think it does look cool. I had it on earlier. I look a little bit stupid with it, but I feel like it'd be worth it for the stream. Alright, let's go. Let's get both of these guys down. And let's get another lovely bowl for our lodge. Because I mentioned the bears, of course. Of course. Right, I'm back in just a short sim session. Just a short sim... Jeez, I cannot speak. Just a short gym session. There we go. But welcome back, Duck. You come at a great time. There we go. That should be both of these guys going down smoothly. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Oldie, you trust your aim. Just shoot super rares with iron sight. Hey, I trust my aim like that, you know. I'm not too scared of doing it. I'll definitely go ahead and do it. I'm back. Food not ready. Oh, CJ, you just missed something amazing. I was gonna show off something awesome for stream, but we'll pick up this piebald and then I'll show you in a second what I mean. Because I've got something cool for our Africa stream. I've got a great idea. No ego, just love the bears. I know you love the bears. I know you do. And if I had my bear grind set up like I had before, I definitely would go to that grind because it would make me rich in this game. But I don't have it, and I would do it, but I can't. Like I said, I don't want to go through the pain currently of trying to set up another grind. These moose have been a pain in the backside. They definitely have been. I have the real test. CJO versus Kinsko. I don't think CJO would have a flying chance. I mean, I don't know how tall he is or if you've ever even played basketball, but you know, not to flex or anything, but I played at a college prep school for just basketball. It was definitely pretty much all basketball and just training all day long. Bro, I don't know about that one, CJ. I don't even know how tall you are. But I do a nice little 360 windmill on you, you know? While you stand there just going like that. That's what I know. That's a guarantee. Here is our piebald. Let's have a look. Let's get him in the harvest screen and that looks nice. Okay, let me maximize him real quick. And then let's go in here. Oh, fabulous looking. Does that not look awesome? Does this not look freaking amazing? Oh, that is crazy. We got a nice single long shot on him. And it is a silver. Quite a bit away from gold, sadly. But hey, still pretty cool. Alright, while I keep this up, let me quickly show CJ what I meant from just before. Alright, CJ. So this is what I was showing off earlier. This is I think this is from the 70s, 80s. So late 70s, early 80s. Authentic. I think this is from Kenya. So my grandfather and my uncle used to always go to Africa to go on safaris and like look around, make videos and like look at it all. And this is what he came back with. And I found this earlier on the attic. And I just showed this off right before you came. And I just think it's really cool and we should wear it on the Africa stream for when we take down that big level 9 Cape Buffalo that we have been waiting for freaking ever. But let me put this back And then let's go ahead and back grinding on that moose grind. I just wanted to show you this and see your actual reaction, because this is just easier to show it this way. There it goes back into the background. Oops. I just moved the light there in the background, but let's go back to this. So I would wreck you guys. I don't know about that, Ben. I don't know. I had a guy on my team that was 7'3", and for one, he was a big challenge to try and defend in the paint, but it was manageable. It was manageable at some point. Beautiful animal, right, Bogey, is crazy, right? Definitely very, very crazy animal. It's really cool. BF Sniper, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, snap. What was that? Oh, snap for Jeremy. You live in... Yeah, but you're saying you live in Brazil. Is that what you're trying to say? I'm so bad at basketball, but I can block anything away because I'm so tall. Hey, that's a skill worth having, right? I used to just be able to block all kinds of things because I had like a crazy vertical. I was just shy of almost a 40-inch in like my best time. Like my head would graze by the rim. It was a crazy time, but it's definitely been a while since I've been able to do that. I still have some videos from that time of me dunking and stuff, but I'm definitely not as athletic anymore, and I definitely, you know, like if you put me on a basketball court today, I definitely wouldn't be able to smash that out or dunk that easily, for sure. Now that's some great history, bro. Hey, I think it's really cool, okay? I think it's absolutely awesome. I look hideous wearing it. I'm gonna put that out straight away. So for anybody that has to watch this stream, I'll definitely, you know, cover the camera a little bit, but I feel like it'd just be awesome. My vertical is like 60. Sure it is. Sure it is, matey. Sure it is. Bryce, welcome in here. Good to see you. I hope you're having an amazing day. I know I talked to you earlier a little bit in CJO's stream there in the live chat. Oh, you guys are just too funny. My vertical is probably like 3. I feel like if CJO had said that, I would, you know, I would believe that. I don't believe you there, Parker. I'm pretty sure you have a higher vertical than that. CJO, I don't know about that, but you definitely got a better vertical than that. My vertical is on my head after trying it. Oh, yeah. That doesn't matter. You will look great, but hey, we will see, right? Only time will tell. We still have to figure out a date for when we're gonna do that for Hunger stream, but it is inevitable. It will come, and that level 9 will come down, and we will absolutely smash that guy and just get him this time. No glitches, no nothing. There's gonna be no weird penetration glitch with the bullets not hitting the cape. It's gonna all go smoothly. It's all gonna go well. I believe in that, okay? We're gonna get that working. I can mup like a pig. You can mup? What does mup mean? What do you mean you can mup? What does that even mean, Mr. CJO? I'm 5'6", so I can't dunk or anything, but I'm a good shooter, eh? Any team needs a good shooter, right? Very, very valuable. A valuable asset to any team is having a good shooter. Like, honestly, in a team, all you need is a good big man, a decent point guard, and a great shooter. That's pretty much all you really need. That is really all you need in a team. Like, if you have those two things, your team is going to be better than probably like 70% of all other teams, especially on like a high school level. In college, it becomes a little bit more skills based and a little bit more competitive in those things, but if you can shoot, you'll find a spot on any team. Like, that is for sure. As long as you have a certain level of like basketball IQ, you will do just fine on there. I'm looking now. No. Mr. CJ, that was definitely not the issue there. That was definitely not the issue on that one. I can guarantee you. I can give you the Kinsko guarantee there. That was not the issue, for sure. Definitely not. There's a 5'3" dunker, so size is never an excuse, but athleticism. Hey, it's true. There are people that are shorter that can dunk. There's people that are definitely taller or as tall as me and that still can't dunk as well. So athleticism has something to do with it. But obviously being a little bit taller does always help. It definitely does. It means that you just have to use a little bit less of athleticism, all that. For sure. Honestly, I play basketball a lot in Manitoba, Canada, but I would smoke you all in ice. Oh, probably you would. You probably would. I don't think I've ever ice skated. I've done a little bit of, call it rollerblading when I was young, but I was horrendous at it, so I wouldn't even doubt that. I would definitely get smoked in that sport. That's it, mate. I have stopped growing, but I just scraped 6 foot, luckily. Hey, I'm in my early 20s. I'm well over 6'3.5" now, and I haven't stopped growing yet. I still grow very minimally, but I still grow. It's honestly kind of annoying. At least my shoe size doesn't change anymore, because that would actually be a pain. I've talked about this before on streams. I have a shoe size between 14 and 15 US shoe size, which in European shoe size, if anybody knows, is between 48.5 to 49.5. And finding shoes in retail stores, it's a pain. Let me tell you, it is an absolute frickin' pain, because you basically always only find 2 or 3 shoes per store that actually has your size. And usually it's the bad looking shoes. It's not the good shoes. It's pretty much always the bad ones. I have to go driven hunt tomorrow. No worries, Moritz. Have a good rest of your evening. Good luck on that hunt tomorrow, and appreciate you being here. And I will catch you in the next one. Hockey is my jam. Nice, Jeremy. That's awesome. Like I said, I've never really done ice skating or anything like that, so I would definitely get smoked for sure. Alright, time to start Mule grinding again. Nice. Parker, what map are you going on? What map are you going on? I just reviewed the footage, and I'm definitely putting it down to bad aim. I've sent the footage to EW, and I'm waiting for an opinion so we can get so we can safety bet on them reporting back and calling for skill out. I don't know about that. I don't think about that. I don't think they'll say anything, CJ. I think they'll be like, that was a perfect example, and I'll be in the next trailer, you know, on the perfect aim, a new Hunger update, you know, and I'll be there showing off the perfect aim on a level 9k Buffalo. That's what I think is going to happen there. You stream tomorrow? I'm not sure about tomorrow. I'm actually meeting with one of my friends to go to the cinema, so if I am going to be streaming tomorrow, it would be later in the night, because we are watching the new Avatar movie, which I heard was like 3.5 hours long. So we're definitely going to be there for a little while. Oh my, you got, I got some huge feet. It's honestly annoying. It really is. But luckily they're not growing anymore, so I'm hoping that by next year I'll have stopped growing height-wise as well, because it's also getting annoying. If I'll buy clothes, they'll fit me for like a year, and then I have to basically donate them because I don't really fit in them anymore. SRP like 13 diamonds, and 8 or 9 rare males. Nice, that's awesome. That is awesome. Well, I hope you can get a super rare and in albino as well, because albinos do look sick for sure. Do you have a dilute yet? Because from my understanding, dilutes are rare now, right? They're not as common. Or was that fixed again? Are they rares again? And what did we hit on him there? Let's give him another quick shot in the intestine. Don't know why I did a half Irish accent there. Ed, welcome in, welcome in. Do you plan on stacking great ones? I shot a fabled spruce earlier in my lodge. It's common, so it might be smart to save them on your map or wait for a patch. So I don't want to stack great ones. I couldn't. I already have, like, just, I want to shoot my 5s so badly. But I am really debating on, like, I know for a fact that we'll shoot him, but we're not going to put him in the lodge. We'll definitely keep him in just our harvest, like our saved harvest, taxidermist harvest, whatever you want to call it, before we go ahead and actually put him in our lodge, because I definitely want to wait for a patch. Because if we get a rare for a variation, I want to keep him. And I want to have him. Oh, we dropped this guy. Haha. Bought my first 5 of the great one. I saw it, CJ. I was live there. I saw it. Look at that. You see that? You see that right there, CJ? I'll leave this up here so you can blink a couple times while you look at it. But we've got ourselves a lovely, lovely heart shot right there on a moose. Just freaking crazy. 11 diamond, biggest is a 336. Yeah, 8 rares. I have 3 dilutes. Nice. Very nice. I personally love the dilutes. I'd love to see what they look like after the new after the update after the grand update where you have the new harvest screen, because the colors in there just pop so much more. And I'd love to see what they look like there, because I haven't seen a dilute in over a year. And I'm sure that with the recent like whole fur stuff, that things have gotten changed for them, for sure. I'm having a blinking fin. Ah, I see how it is. I see how it is. That is right. They are rare again. Okay, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I didn't know, because I haven't hunted them for a very, very long time. I want to watch that movie sometime. I heard it's great. I heard it's really, really good. And I'll be sure to not do any spoilers once I watch it. But I love the Avatar. I've seen it more than 5 or 6 times now. And it's just one of my favorite ones for sure. Jet White, hey, any trophies yet? Yeah, so we have gotten a Piebald level 3 moose and that diamond capercaillie from yesterday. We did find it. Oh, yeah, we saw the capercaillie. So we shot that, and we shot a level 3 Piebald moose as well. Mr. CJ, you know, I'll get a screenshot of it at some point and just send that over to you. You know, that'd be a good one. A 237 dilute, a 240 mela, and a 244 piebald. Those are my 3 gold rares, but no albino. Damn. I hope you get an albino soon, Parker. I hope you get an albino too, like pretty soon. Because those do look very crisp as well and very nice. I have seen one of them since the new update, and I did very much like the way they looked. Ooh, and that right there is a lovely 4 that we are gonna go ahead and take out. Hit that like button, yes? Yeah, if you guys are enjoying, please definitely go ahead and like the stream. It helps out a ton, and it really helps in YouTube's algorithm, so more people can come in here and enjoy the content as well. Alright, let's look. Where is the big 4 dropping? Alright, our 3 didn't make it far. So our 4 definitely... Oh, he's right over there. Look at them. They did not go far. Didn't go 20. Did not go far. Is there a specific fur rack you want to get for your moose? For our moose? Yeah, I definitely do. So I want to get a spruce. And I want to get the one that I have in the thumbnail. So literally the moose that we have in our thumbnail for the stream... That is the dream one that I want to get. I want to get like the crazy looking one. And then I want to get it as a spruce or an oak. Either one of those. That would be just a dream right there to go ahead and get. That would be amazing. That would be just absolutely insane for sure. Don't ask about the trolls though. You've had a lot, I assume. I assume you had a lot of trolls then for them. Having that many diamonds and that many rares, you've got to have a good number of them, right? Alright, before the time resets, let's go ahead in here and let's look if our great zone here has got anything for us. Let's have a look. Are they in? Because this zone has not been cooperating at all today. They just don't seem to want to show up. Oh, look, there we go. There's another 4. And of course our 5. You know what? Let's just shoot that 4 from back here. Gotta get rid of a little bit of hunting pressure around here. There we go. He should be dropping just any second now. Wait. Oh, that one right in there. Oldie, thank you for subscribing. That is greatly appreciated. Thank you very, very, very much. If the trigger's gold... Oh, Jeremy. Let's just say they are notorious for trolling. I heard that about the mule deer. I have definitely heard that about it. But once they come up with a great one mule deer, which I'm sure at some point they will, I will get on there and I will go ahead and grind for them. Yeah, seeing the big spruce moose on my map earlier sure looked great. I hope you get yours too. Thank you very much, Ed. And congratulations on your great one moose. That is definitely one awesome trophy to get. Definitely not that you see, definitely not one you see every day. I definitely have only seen maybe 2 or 3 spruce great ones so far, so they are definitely not too common for sure. Alright, let's look. What did we hit on the moose? What did we hit on him? Alright, we'll give him a little second here to go down. Let's have a look. Okay, he is running up here. Where is his blood track? Okay, we didn't hit him there. We hit him before. And then did we hit him a second time? Because I'm pretty sure we did. I guess not. Oh wait, there is... No, that's just a droppings track. Oh no, he is down. Okay. Let's get our doggo to track him. I'm curious to see what we actually hit on him, because I was pretty confident that we got a decent shot on him. Okay, doggo, what are you doing? Why are you running in a circle? Yeah, you're doing a great job here. You're running in circles. Alright, going to grab some food, guys. Best of luck. Talk to you later. Alright, TJ, have a good food break, and I will definitely talk to you later. I'll let you know after stream if you're still going to be able to up for a quick chat. That'd be great, and we can maybe talk about some of the plans that we have in terms of content here over the break, and get on planning some of those, because I think that would be great. Oh, moose. No. Guys, you are not running me over. Definitely not running me over. Wait. Let me get to the one that I want to pick up, and then you guys can run me over if you want. Wait, there we go. What did we hit? Does somebody want to explain me how that did not hit stomach, liver? Does somebody want to explain that? Because I can't explain that to myself. That's a little bit of an odd one. Not too sure on that one there, but hey, let's move on. Let me quickly do a time reset, game reset. And then we'll get back to it. Let's make it 13:01. Reset time, reset game. Exit the main menu, there we go. go. Hit continue. And then let's get right back into it. Let's see if we can force these zones to come in, because I'd love to shoot the hopefully more level 3s that are usually in that zone back there. And get those down to maybe level 2s as well. That would be nice. But I'm going to very quickly do this. And I'm going to very quickly go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Give me one quick second. And back we are. Alright, let's get back into this. Here we go. Let's look. Are these guys in? Are the moose here? Oh, no, they are not. I guess there are some coming in there, but that's just the level 2. You know what? Let's go check up here, because we haven't been there in a while. Well, you see, since atom molecules never touched the bullet atoms and did not ever hit the lung or liver atoms. Clever one. Definitely clever one. I'd still love to know how that missed though. Maddox, welcome in. What do I think of the Eckers 30-06? I like it, but since it's only a 4-shot weapon and basically has the same power as the M1, I just prefer using the M1 over the Eckers, just for that sake alone. Like, it's just so much better when it comes to having 5 shots available. If you ever need a follow-up, it's just nicer. And the M1 I find is a little bit better on recoil than the 30-06, but the 30-06 is definitely not a bad gun at all. It's just when compared to something like the M1, I would always pick the M1 above it, just because it has 1 extra shot and a little bit less recoil. But they're both firing the same ammunition, so you'll have the same like penetration and everything on the actual animal that you're shooting. What about the 7mm? The 7mm is very versatile, especially as like a beginner and early game gun. It is amazing because you can shoot everything from 4 to 9. It's the only gun, or the only rifle I should say, that can do it. Besides the what's the other gun that can do it? Besides the Rhino, it is the only other gun that can do that. And I just find it's great for that. And besides, it's fun to shoot. The only downside is obviously it's a single shot weapon, so you only get 1 shot before you have to reload. So if you ever need a second shot or you want to try and take out 2 animals, you won't be able to do that. You'll have to come back to that zone at a later time or wait for the animals to come back before you can take down that second animal. I'm curious in chat, what guys is your favorite animal, not favorite animal, your favorite gun to hunt with? I'd be very curious to hear what you guys have to say. Oh true, the 4570 covered this as well. My bad. Definitely true. I always forget about the 14570. Am I grinding the Great One Moose? Yes, Maddox, we are grinding for the Great One Moose here over on Medved Taiga. If you want to have a quick look at our map, there you go. That is what it is currently looking at. And we're having quite some good success. We were starting off very slow, not going too great, but now that we are way over the 500 mark, we are doing great. 308 or 300. 308, 308, 300. Nice. Definitely some good rifles. Definitely some good rifles. And Johnny! Welcome, welcome. For me, is it 303 or 300? Very nice. 300 seems to be very popular here. Good to see. Just joined the Discord and the Moose is on the Call of the Wild trophy section. Nice, Ed. I'll have a look at that after stream. For sure. That is definitely going to be an awesome one to look at. Personally, M1 over 308. I agree with that. I personally, actually no, I've switched over to 308 now. I used to be a huge fan of the M1, but now that I've, I guess I should say rediscovered the 308, I've kind of become a big fan of the 308. I do really quite enjoy hunting with it, especially for the whitetail deer. What is the best map in my opinion? That's a tough one. I'll split it up into three things, okay? In terms of replayability, I think SRP is the best map for replayability. You have so many animals on here. You have a great selection of... Ooh, that's not good. You have a great selection of animals overall. It's a very well-designed map. It's a very easy map to understand and be able to follow, while at the same time still having some challenges to it because there are some reeds, there are some predators on there, but overall I think that's the best one. In terms of looks, I think I either have to say New England Mountains or Revontuli Coast. Those two I just think are fabulous looking maps. And for me to grind on personally, Revontuli Coast as well. Love grinding on that map. It's great fun. And I just don't get tired on that map. With most other grinds, at some point I get tired of just grinding that one animal, that one species, or that one map. But on the Revontuli Coast, I haven't really noticed that ever since I got my whitetail deer set up. And I've managed to obviously get those herds so that I only have a couple to hunt now. Even after losing my zones, I refound them recently and been having a lot of fun with it since. 300 M1 and the 234, 243. Nice head. Very, very nice. Oldie with the M1 and the 300. So I feel like all of you guys would agree that for big game animals, 300 is the best. And then everyone kind of has their own preference in terms of the 4 to 8 classes. Which, I mean, does make sense. We all have a little bit of a different taste in terms of what we like, what preferences we have, especially for those. I really hope they add a 7mm bolt action. Would be nice. I think that would really be cool. I've said this before as well. I'd love to see another, or the first big game animal rifle DLC or weapon pack DLC. I think that would be very well perceived by the community, especially with the Great One Bear, especially with the Great One Moose. And what I would suggest they do, they give us a 3-shot 338, because that will balance it. It doesn't make it too powerful, but it doesn't make it useless, because making a 5-shot 338 would just be way too overpowered. Like, everyone would just be abusing that to the end. So giving us a 3-shot variant means that, yeah, you can take two animals with it, but you necessarily won't go for 3 animals in case you have to take a follow-up shot. And then I'd love to see a multi-shot 7mm bolt like rifle. I think personally that would just be amazing if they gave us that. Did we just get a ghost bullet there on the first one? Anyways, he should go down. That 3rd shot should have been straight into the lungs. Oh, there we go. Okay, he's going down. He is going down. I think I found my first level 4 diamond muley. 307 to 312 is a diamond. Hey, maybe. That's definitely a great estimate for sure. Good luck on it. I hope he does make diamond. I'd love to see a level 4 be able to make it. Gotta be Yukon for looks for me, and Revantuli definitely for grinding. Yukon's up there as well for looks. I just personally am not a big fan of Yukon, just because of the animals. It's just not my cup of tea, to be honest. I still like it. I still am a fan of going in Yukon every now and again, but if I'm hunting like the caribou, I just prefer hunting reindeer and Medved. If I want to hunt moose, I'd rather do it on Leighton or on this map. And besides that, the wolves are fun for a while, but then I never really was a big fan of moose hunting. And so that's why I had to pick something else above it. And I just think Revantuli and New England Mountains with the whole new lighting and water update just looks so fabulous and so fantastic. Or a 4-shot 338 that weighs 4 to 5 weight units, so it's heavier than the 300. Yes and no. I feel like a 3-shot would balance it out just a little bit more. I mean, the 338 on its own is already very heavy. So that would almost drag people away from it if you made it even heavier for a multi-shot rifle. So that's why I came up with the idea of 3 shots. 3 shots would make it a little bit heavier, or keep it at the weight of the 338, but it would make it just a little bit more practical. And just make it so that we can use it just a little bit better for like people who want to grind and people who need follow-up shots or people who want follow-up shots like that. I feel like that's just, or would be a great balance, at least in my opinion. I mean, I'd love to hear your feedback on it, and I definitely get the idea of making it heavier but similar to the 300. I just personally see it more balanced with being a 3-shot. 337, very, very nice. Alright, let's look. Where do we want to go next? You know what, I want to go check down here. Have a look what we've got down here. What do you think of the 270? Because in real life the 270 is very versatile. I like the rifle. I've used it a couple of times. I've definitely refound my love for that 270, especially recently. I've been using it, or I was going to use it in a couple of videos. I actually had a video planned for early access on the Revantuli coast where we were going to go whitetail hunting with the 270. I just never ended up posting it because I didn't have the time anymore to finish it. But it is a fun gun to use. It's definitely not too powerful. It's definitely not a rifle that you're going to expect to drop most of the animals with. But if you want to have fun with it, if you want to have a gun that's a little bit more, I guess I would say on the challenging side, definitely one that I would recommend trying out and giving a shot for. And it is a free gun. You get it with the base game, and it's definitely fun to use. It definitely has its perks. And it definitely brings back some of that reminiscence before we had any weapon DLCs and those good old times for sure. However, I agree with you there, Johnny. I was just going to get to that. It needs a caliber buff. I think with the way that it's situated in terms of power in Called Wild, it needs to be usable for lower class animals. Just because the way that it's working, it kind of reminds me a little bit more of the Mosin in terms of power. So making it a 3 to 7 would just make it a little bit better, because once you start shooting moose with it, which are still ethical under the 270 caliber in the game, like if you shoot a moose in the heart with it, even before this update, they still ran probably like a good 10 or 15 meters with the heart shot. And I could imagine that even now that they'd run even further with it. But at the same time, they also don't drop white-tailed deer, or black-tailed deer for that matter. So maybe increase or decreasing that animal range would make people use it a lot more and make it a little bit more versatile for people who want to go after class 3 animals, but at the same time want to still have the ability to shoot classes 6 and 7 with it as well. and then just switch over to the 300 for the class 7, 8, and 9 animals, and then use something for the classes 1 and 2, which are going to be below that. That's what I think personally, and I've heard a lot of people saying that as well. I've also heard a lot of people wanting it to be a 2 to 6 range, which I wouldn't be against it, because then it would eliminate you having to get a class 2 gun in there. But at the same time, it might be too overpowered for a class 2 animal. So I think the 3 to 7 range is really where that sweet spot is. Fundy, welcome in as well. You say 6.5 as well? I'd agree. 6.5 definitely would be great as well, because we don't see it being used a lot. And the gun is definitely great. The gun has, I think, the best accuracy in the game. Like, no matter where you aim, you pretty much hit with that rifle. And it's just fantastic to use. So much fun. Such a great sounding rifle as well. It's just, it's missing the power, and that's really what's killing it from many people using it on their grinds or on their hunts on the regular. At least if I had to give a reason for it. Clay Drew, welcome in. 6.5 would love to see being 3 to 7, since we don't have a lot of classes between 3. And they could add a different 6.5 with a heavier grain bullet being 4 to 8. That'd be interesting as well. I'd definitely not be against doing that for sure. I think that has some perks. Definitely. I think that could definitely be something good there as well. No moose here again. However, I'd love to also see if they don't end up doing a higher class weapon DLC. I love to see another rifle that covers classes 4 to 6. I think currently we only have the 243, and we really need something one more higher than that to give it some competition, to have something else to use other than the 243. And I'd love to see that. I've been voting for that for a very long time. I've been mentioning it in a lot of their streams. I've been mentioning it behind the scenes as well, being like, hey, like, I think people would like to see this. But, you know, there's definitely not too many people saying it out there. A lot of people always go to other things, being like, hey, 50 caliber this, 50 caliber that. But I still think it would be pretty cool. My buddy took a moose with a 6.5 IRL this year, 2 shots to the lungs, and he was down. Nice! That's awesome. That is definitely very awesome, Clay. Very, very cool. Because the current 6.5, we have zero idea which 6.5 is in the game. The one in-game is based off of. I couldn't tell you. I have very, very little knowledge on IRL guns. And I can kind of just base it off of what I hear other people saying and other people mentioning in other streams, in the community, and in other posts. I'm pretty sure the only 3 to 7 is the Mosin, which I love, but I'm on console, so I don't deal with the inaccuracy issues that is on PC with it. Yeah, there's definitely some issues with where it hits on PC, which kind of drives people away from using it. And that's been an issue for a long time. It used to actually be one of my favorite guns. I always did, what are they called? The black bucks on Parquet. I literally always hunted them with that. And I had such a blast with that rifle, and then that bug came, and then I just never used it again. It's just, it didn't work. I tried it again, a couple updates after it, and the issues were still there. So that was a little bit sad to see, but you know, it happens, and having a new one would just be great. Would be the 2506. Again, I have no real knowledge of IRL weapons, so I have zero clue if that is accurate or not, but I'll trust your word for it. Anything really that would seem realistic and kind of adds another gun in that whole range would just be fantastic and really, really cool to see. A big buff to the 223 would be great, if not a 22, 2500, 2050 to be a decent 2-4. Could be nice as well. The Mosin was so OP on this. Oh, it definitely was OP. That gun was freaking insane. You could pretty much shoot anything with it. It shot. It was like the M1 when it came out, just pretty much the M1 on drugs. Like, it was absolutely insane. It was insane. You could almost hit anything anywhere, and it would almost get you full quick kill all the time. Like, I'm pretty sure that if you shot something a little bit smaller, like a black buck, and you hit it in the intestines, you'd probably still get like a 92, 94 quick kill bonus on it. Like, that thing was absolutely crazy. And if you do it nowadays and you hit anything in the intestines, you pretty much get 0% quick kill. Unless, of course, you shoot it with the wrong caliber. Like, if I shoot a musk deer with a 300 in the... what's it called? In the intestines, I would not get full score on that. Definitely not. Used to be able to use the Mosin on jackals and coyotes. That's true. I never really hunted it with them, but I do remember that you could shoot very small animals with it. Back then, though, I didn't really hunt like those small animals. They were a bit too pesky for me to hunt and too much of a challenge. I only really got into like playing hardcore, or not hardcore, but like really full-on playing Called Wild once Scoring System 2.0 came in. That's really once I started understanding the whole mechanics of the game and understanding terms like grinding and getting somewhere with like things like a grind or so. Just did 100 kills on the moose grind. Nice, Clay. You doing it on Medved? Or are you doing it on a different map? Fundy, 250 would be just based off of the 2-3 in game, so would be awful. 2-3 just needs to be buffed before they do more guns similar to it. I have no idea, but those are guns in IRL, so I couldn't tell you, but I'm sure the way you're talking, you sound like you have some knowledge in there. But I don't really care what it is. I just love to see something, like I said, in that kind of range. The 307 minimum estimate mule deer scored bottom estimate at 308.8. Ooh, that is rough to see. I hope he comes back as a awesome respawn. I really hope he does. Okay, he's hidden there. Oh yeah, I'm sure he's gonna come back as something nice. Maybe as a 5 even. Alright, let's get this guy down. These zones have gotten dry here. These zones have definitely not turned out for the better. Did we just get another one of those? There we go, he's going down. Are you the real Kinsko that had the Great One whitetail rack named after him? Yep, that is me. That is in fact me. I shot that guy almost to this day, exactly live at 2 hours later than it is right now, live on stream with a bow, and I was the first person to shoot it live on stream, so people at some point just started calling it the Kinsko rack. I actually just found it out recently through Scarecrow. I didn't actually know that people were calling it after me, but yeah. That was named after the whitetail Great One that I got almost 2 years ago. Agreed, 100% competition for the 243 needed. Alright, the more people that agree with me, the better. If some of y'all would, I like to mention it in one of the like weekly Tuesday streams, being like, hey, cool an addition to a 243 would be nice. Would be cool to see, because as we know, EW loves to put things out where more people of the community start bringing it out. And if you guys feel that way too, definitely don't feel forced. Like, if you want to see something else first, make sure to comment that as well. But if you want to see something have EW adding, definitely voice it out. Obviously, don't be like, hey, we need this. Be like, do it in a kind way. Do it in a not being mean to the devs kind of way of mentioning like, hey, this would be cool to have in game. This would be an amazing addition. And I'm sure that we could probably see something in the future for that being added. Yeah, they should have done more bolt actions before doing some semi-autos. The new muzzleloader is just not getting used that much, unfortunately. Yeah, I feel like that's what we see a lot with though single fire guns. Like, they're awesome, and like people like using them for like challenges or like doing something unusual. Like, I used it for my super rare, for example, that we just got. But I see what you mean with the appeal. Like, if they had come out with like a 338 that has multiple shots or something like that, I feel like everybody would be using the new gun and people would be enticed to using it. But a muzzleloader, it's just not effective for grinding. And it's just fun to have like around every now and again, if you know what I mean. After I watched that video, I subbed to you. Thank you very, very much. That is awesome. Yeah, that first great one really did a lot for this channel. I didn't expect it. I was like, it kind of also came out of nowhere. It was at a zone that I didn't expect it to be at. It was at a time that I really didn't expect. And suddenly he was just there. And it was awesome. It was one of the best feelings I probably ever had, which is why it's in one of my top 3 trophies. And one of the reasons I sometimes regret starting a new account, because I do miss seeing that awesome trophy in my lodge. There we go. That's a good shot on him right there. I like to call it the Wild Devs. They take a lot of submissions from people, yeah. I'm surprised. I don't think... Did we have a this year's like vote where people could put in what they want to see that we usually get at the end of the year? Or is that coming next week? Because we usually have a poll by the devs where they ask kind of what we like, what we want to see more of, blah blah blah, and it's like a whole big thing. But I don't think I've seen it this year unless I missed it. I might have well missed it just because of college and stuff, but I don't remember doing that this year at least. I want a bolt action 308 instead of an AR-10 platform. Interesting. Definitely valid. I personally gotta say I like the 308 the way it is right now. I definitely like it. Big fan of it. But I get why some people don't want to use an AR version of it. You're gonna say you found it. There we go. Took him a quick second. By the way, can we level this guy up yet? Yes, he's level 7. Okay, what do we want? Yeah, no. We want to make this guy definitely a D2 tracker. We need cross-platform, so on Xbox we still don't get server selection for multiplayer selection, which massively harms the multiplayer experience on Xbox. Yeah, that definitely sucks. I don't know why Xbox doesn't have it, because I remember on PS4 I could select what servers I'm on, whereas I heard from a lot of Xbox players and know for a fact now that you can't actually pick what server you go on there, which definitely isn't the best thing in the world. I only have 2 great ones. They're both Red Deer, a 269 from Quattro and a 266 from TheHunter. Those are still awesome trophies. And congratulations. Did you grind for them, or was any of them a initial spawns for you? Because I know Red Deer, when they came out, they had initial spawns for those. Alright, let's look. Did we get a good shot on him? Yes, we did. Perfect. Sadly, cross-platform will never come due to the old coding of the game. Yeah, that is one of the things, for sure. Jaxie has definitely commented on that quite a bit in recent times when people have been bringing it up. Sadly, I don't like. We pretty much know it's not gonna happen. We'd obviously still love for it to be coming at some point in the future, but with the way that the game was coded and the game engine that it was made on, it just sadly will not be possible. Let's also blast a gray fox. Use a max weight estimate one, so we might as well do it. See if we can maybe get some respawns and maybe find a level 9 at some point. See if we can't get any action out of this besides a Greatone moose. Make for some good stream content as well. Let's look, that is just a tiny level 4. And again, these wolves look, ow, just look incredible on here, and that is again a must here. Wait, jeez, how many wolves are there? Damn, there is a lot of them. What is your favorite camo wrap for your customization? This one right here. So the one that I have on my 300. I personally just like this one the most. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's the orange one that you get for free. Frickin' just love it. I'm not 100% sure what it's called, but we can check next time we fast travel. Well, that's pretty much what I use for all of them. I just think it looks great. I love pairing it with the... I think it's the cream color or it's the light gray. It's either cream or the light gray, and I like mixing and matching those two because I just think it mixes very well and blends very nicely and gives it an overall very nice feel and touch to the whole gun. Alright, let's not mess up the shot on this 4 this time. Ooh, that was an intestine shot. That was an intestine shot. He is going to go down from that, but not very quickly. But that right there should be a single lung somewhere at least. I have the Mississippi on 3 or 4 guns. I'm currently... I should have... I know I should have remembered the frickin' names for these, but I just never do. I always just pick them by the way that they look, not by their names. So I'll have to go back and look at what they're called. However, there is another like white grayish one. Do I have it on... No, I don't have it on here. There's another light grayish one that I think looks really, really good as well. 300 versus 338 versus 7mm. Who wins? 300 for me. As much as the 7mm is a little bit more versatile, the 300 just has multiple shots. The 338 has a lot of power, and I like using it for single zone moose. But other than that, the 300 is just where it is at for me, for sure. 5 medium, just found one on my map. 264, 318. Nice, Ed. Congratulations. That is awesome. That is awesome. Should we... I'm debating. Our grind has kind of gotten slow. We've not found too much, and I'm debating if we should shoot our 5s. I really am. We found a couple of new 3s recently. Let's look how it is up down here. Let's look how the moose population is here. I'm debating if we should shoot the 5s, because then we do that at the end today and see what happens there. That might be a good thing to do, but ooh, I don't know. I don't know if we should wait. I don't know if we should give it some more time, because I feel like it is almost time to shoot them. Even though we only have 4 on the map, it took us forever to get them, and I kind of want to see. I've heard from all the people who have gotten great ones, most of them when they shot their stacked 1.5s, they got their great ones shortly after. And you know, even though it might not be correlated with that, I just... it's making me feel like it has something to do, you know? There could be something to do with it. The oak with the blue eyes, definitely very nice. Definitely very, very nice trophy for sure. How many 5s do I have? I currently have 4 on the map for sure. What is the worst gun in the game? Okay, my opinion on that is definitely the 223. And with that, I mean the 223, like the OG 223, the one that you get with the base game, not the new 223 that's in the game. I definitely mean the older one. Worst gun in the game for sure. Best gun in the game has got to either be the 308 or the 300 right here. If we're looking at like guns outside of rifles, there's this one shotgun. I think it's... I always forget what it's called, but it's the one with 2 barrels right next to each other. Do not like that one at all. Not great. It doesn't have great aiming. It's not the most accurate. And it only has 2 shots, so that's already a big minus for me. I want at least 3 or 4 shots on my shotguns. I definitely don't want to have anything less than that. As hitting them ducks is definitely not the easiest ones for sure. The moose trolled. Ooh, that's no good. That is no good. Hopefully it comes back as a good respawn, but a moose do love to troll. I've heard a bunch of people now who've said that there's a bunch of trolls that they've gotten. I just see the most 4s to 8 rifles as 4 to 6 and no difference with the 7mm. Those weapons class 7mm up just don't work well for me because I love getting 100% quick kill. Yeah, I pretty much base, like if you would ask me like what guns I found good, I'd always have to go with something that drops the animals the quickest. If they're a little bit less accurate, I'm okay with that. But as long as they drop the animals or pretty much almost drop them, that's where it's at for me in terms of what I want to see out of them. Okay, we're getting a lot of level 2s in this zone. Not a big fan of that. Definitely not a big fan of that. So we'd have to take care of that before we shoot the 5s. Also, I shooted 10 stacked 5s and next day level 10 showed up. You're making it really tempting to shoot my level 5s, you know? You're making it really, really tempting. Like, really, really tempting. Like, I really want to do it, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, did we get a good shot on him? I rushed. There we did. Okay, we got at least a single lung there. I'll take 357 and 223. Oh, the 357's terrible as well. Not gonna lie, but it's definitely not the worst one. The 223 is still worse. Shotgun is also very bad. Definitely very bad. Yeah, the strikers. That strikers. No good. No good at all. Maybe it's time to shoot them. Maybe. You know what? We're gonna do a poll. While I walk over there. Poll. Where do I do a poll? Okay. Wait. The question mark on here. There it is. Alright, let's have a look. I put up a poll. Let's see what that gives us. I want to get your guys' opinions on this. Alright, let's track these 2 moose. We're definitely going to finish this run, and then we'll see kind of how we go from there. If you have about 20 or so shootable zones, shoot them. If not, wait for more level 2s. I mean, we have a very good amount of level 2s. I wish I still had my spreadsheet, then I'd redo the calculation. But I sadly, like I said, forgot that in the US. And we definitely have less than 20 zones that we're hunting now. So I feel like we'd be good on shooting them. Did I get my tea today? Yes, we did. We had our lovely peppermint tea. We did finish that though, since we're already over 2 hours into stream. So we finished that. We are now to some iced tea. We've got a little glass of iced tea, which sadly is running out as well. But the worst case scenario, we still have some water as well. Definitely shoot. Okay. You know what? We'll shoot them in a little bit. We'll finish this drink time. And then we're going to go out and we're going to go ahead and shoot all of our 5s. On the plus side, the Bolt 223 only weighs 2 units and it's the lightest rifle in game. Yeah, but if you have a light rifle and it's terrible, then what's the point of it, you know? Like, then why do it in the first place? You know? Like, you could be like, hey, look, you get $1,000 for sitting on a bench all day. Actually, that's a terrible example. It's like, what's a better example for this? Wait, shit, let's do that, yeah. Like, hey, you have to give up all your gaming stuff, but you get, I don't know. I can't come up with a good example, but it's like, hey, you'll get something terrible, but it's light. Like, it's just, it doesn't make a lot of sense. What do you think of the Way of the Hunter, and how do you compare it to the Hunter Called Wild? So we had a long conversation on that yesterday. I like Way of the Hunter, but I find the replayability at the moment is not as great, just because the game is very new. But I like the idea of the game. I like the style. It's very different to Call of the Wild. It's definitely not as laid back and as just relaxed. It's definitely a little bit more. You have to be focused on what you're doing. You have to have a little bit more knowledge of what you're doing in comparison to Call of the Wild. And I think if we give it like another year and a half, it will be a great hunting game and it will have a lot more traction than now. And looks like you guys voted. Let's have a look. Alright, 90% say yes. So we're gonna shoot that. I'm gonna tell everyone in Discord we're shooting them in a minute. And then we are gonna be going for it. Where's my ad? Okay, I apparently don't know where the at sign is. Give me 1 second here while we run down the beach there. R5s in Alright, there we go. Let's send that out. And then let's just, before we do that, let's very quickly check everything here and see if we have any more animals up in this area. I don't know, man. Your brother could write great ones for an infinite amount of hours. That's true. I mean, sitting in 1 hour, but that's why I said it was a terrible analogy. But I don't know how to better say it. Oh, there we go. It's like trading a bike for a bike lock. Yeah, I like that. I like that analogy right there. That's kind of what it is. Like, yeah, it's something you could do, but you just don't get anything out of it. Like, the value diminishes. And there is a male moose around here. Where are you at? Big boy, there's a 3 right there. Alright, definitely gonna put a bullet in him. Ooh, he ran. Okay, we got a good shot. That. Ooh, there's a whole chunk and pile of them. Yeah, hello. All females though. But hey, we got that level 3 out of there. Damn. Plus he just stopped doing hardcore grinds. Did he? Did he stop doing hardcore grinds? I did not know that. I did not do that. So he's not doing herd management anymore. Is that what I'm understanding from that? Or is he just kind of doing like casual grinds now? Just kind of shooting everything, that kind of thing. 'Cause I'd be interested. I haven't been able to catch like his streams in the last week. But I do know he just recently got another great one as well. For the moose, which has just been absolutely insane. He has been getting them like crazy. Absolutely crazy. What's the 306B the best gun in the game with the M1? Because if you look at the bullet stats, it has better penetration than the 308. I wouldn't say the 306 again. Like I said earlier, it's missing that touch in terms of the having like 5 bullets, and it doesn't have quite as quick of a fire rate as the M1, at least in my opinion. The M1 probably yes, but I just find the 308 now shoots a little bit flatter and has a little bit less recoil than the M1 does, and it's a little bit easier to control. He's still doing herd management, but not grinding for hours and hours and then like he was. Okay, so he's still doing the same grinds, just with less time into it. That makes sense. A 308 compensates with more ammo and greater fire rate. I don't really think the fire rate is that much difference between the M1 and the 308. Like, there's a little bit of a difference, but what it really comes down to is the recoil management of it. I find the 308 shoots a little bit more linearly and has a little bit more of a predictable recoil pattern in terms of where it's gonna go when you compare it to things like the M1 and the 30-06. Plus the Eckers weighs 4.5 weight units, while the 308 and M1 are 3.5. Oh really, does it weigh that much more? I thought it only weighed 4 in comparison to the M1 and the 308. That's definitely putting another big hammer on why it's not so popular. I didn't think it was a whole 1 unit difference. That definitely makes sense now. Definitely makes sense now. Alright, quick thing, we're gonna run all the way till the end here. Look at these 3 zones, see if there's any more single males around, and then we'll shoot our 5s and see what we get out of it. I'm not sure if it's just me. I just find the 303s hits harder than the 30-06 and the 308. You're definitely not the only one. People have said quite a few times that the 308 feels like it brings down bigger animals a lot quicker than the M1 or the 303. But I just find it has a bit more of an unpredictable recoil, and it just has a slower fire rate, and the bullet velocity is less as well. So I find when shooting ahead, you have to fire a lot further before the animal. Like, let's say that's the deer running, right? With the M1, I'd shoot kind of there. Whereas with the 303, I kind of have to aim there, and it just really messes with me because I'm just so used to the M1 and the 303, not the 303, the 308, in terms of where to predict to shoot all of that. What about the 22H over the 22LR? It's hard. I don't think I could give a great comparison to it. I personally am an OG 22LR guy. I know my recoil with it or my aiming on most days. I know they changed it a little bit recently, but I still prefer having 10 shots over 5 shots. And I just think it's more fun with the 22LR. I love the sound. I love the way it shoots. And it's definitely got something to it there for that, at least in my opinion. The 303 is a slower bullet. Okay, so it's definitely not just me that sees it that way. Because some people absolutely loved that gun when it came out, but since I did a lot of follow-up shots back on Tevroa, I just noticed it was messing me up more than it was helping me majority of the time. Yeah, same here, Johnny. Same here. I still think it's one of the ones that will always be in one of my loadouts. And like, we have it with us right now as well. Like, if we find any caper callies, this thing is just amazing. 10 shots, great sound, great aim, very consistent in terms of shooting. And you don't really care about hitting organs or no organs on the class 1 animals. And no matter where you hit, you generally bring down the animal very, very quickly. So I don't really see an upside of going to something else unless they start bringing something that will give you the ability to range to 300 meters. Because now I feel comfortable taking 300 plus meter shots with the 22 LR. It's just once you go past that 350, that's when it gets difficult with it. Because then the bullet drop is a little bit more challenging to kind of calculate, I guess. What weapon pack is the 22? And the 22, I believe, is in weapon pack 1. I'm not 100% sure there. Favorite animal to hunt? For me, it's whitetail deer or red deer, and it was black bear before they changed the zones on SRP with one of the recent updates. But I think whitetail deer is always going to be number 1, then red deer. If I had to pick a third one now, past that update, oh, it's a tough one. It's definitely a tough one. But I have been enjoying moose recently. I definitely have been enjoying it more. I just don't know how long that joy is going to stick with it, because we're putting a lot of hours in, and the grind is just going very, very slow. With the 10 shots, semi-auto, and can do the 22 trick with it. It's the ultimate small game weapon. That is very true. That 22 trick helps a tremendous amount. By the way, does that still work in game? Can you still do the 22 trick even with the new Spook Radius? I haven't tried it out, but it would be interesting to see if you can actually still do it or not. Because I'm actually not really sure anymore if you can still do it or no. Paul, welcome in, welcome in. We're going to be shooting our 5s in just a minute. We have one more zone to check here. And then we are going to be going over and shooting all of our lovely, lovely level 5s. Which hopefully should be a lot of fun. Okay, we've got more 3s back here. Perfect. That's like, do I have another tent that I can put down? Nope, okay. So I'm going to have to come back and place a tent here. Because we've got 2 level 3s in there. And then, ooh, we've got another zone down there. Okay, that is where my deleted zone went to. That's good to know. Okay, we've got more level 3s back there as well. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Nice. Yes, you can still do it. Okay, awesome. That is great to know. I'll definitely be using it for sure. Because I haven't tried it. I didn't really take... Yesterday was the first time in a very long time that I took out the 22 again. Just because I really haven't done much bird hunting recently. How many level 5s do I have stacked? I have 5 stacked now, but I'm pretty much down to hunting 20 to 21 zones now. And I just feel like the grind is getting very, very slow. We're not getting much more level 2s to spawn in or any higher level animals. So I feel comfortable shooting them. And if it comes to the fact that we have to stack them again, then we'll stack them again. But I feel comfortable shooting them now and seeing what happens. And hopefully, just hopefully, we'll get somewhere. Oh no, look, we found another zone. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. That's probably the zone from my piebald female that I shot at the beginning of this grind. That is awesome to see. Alright, let's pick these 3 up, and then let's go smash those level 5s. And that too really not hear our shot. Oh, this sometimes just messes with me. It's crazy. It is crazy. Alright, let me really just... Oh, we'll walk over in a second. I'll quickly make it so that I can record it as well, and then we'll post that as a little short video as well with the shooting all of our level 5 moose. I think that would be a fun little short video to post as well. And so let's pick this guy up right here, number 1. I think the moose have a high chance of burnout. It's just a slow, methodical grind with a lot of, not a lot of diamonds. Yeah, that's very true. I was actually about to give up on the grind because we were just not getting any diamonds at all. Almost 500 kills with not even a 5. Like, if I could have been a troll, like, I would have been, okay, that's cool. But it took us forever. The grind was going really slow. And it just wasn't going anywhere. Guys, you're going to very quickly see a black screen. But I'll be right back. There we go. Okay, we're back. I just quickly had to change one thing. Can use the 338 if you don't have the 300. Yeah, you can. The 338 is part of the base game. It's a base game weapon. So you can definitely use the 338 if you don't have the Yukon Valley DLC pack. Other than that, yeah, you can just use that for sure. The moose grind is rough, which is why I went back to my Revantoli Whitetail grind. Yeah, I don't know if you were here earlier when I was saying it, but I actually went back to the... I definitely went back to that grind in between as well again for a break because I just had to. I couldn't stick on this. I need to go back to that grind every now and again and just let off some steam, get myself hyped again, and then we go back on here and go kind of to the slow grind overall. But there he is, nice little heart shot, and yeah. We're also gonna have to turn off the music for a little bit. It's just for the record. But let's look. I still try grind next Greatone moose because of the first regular brown. Yeah, I would too. If I didn't have, if I got like a non-rare as the first one, I would probably also be going back and trying to get myself another one with a rare fur variation, just because those rare furs just look freaking fantastic. But yeah, I think we're gonna take our 5s down with the 338. But let's start with our first one, which conveniently is gonna be in this zone right over here, and I am hoping he's not gonna be away. So let's have a look. I do want to take them all with the 338 though, like I said. I think that would be a good use of my 338 bullets, since we don't really use them that much now. I think the bear grind is still the hardest. That take over 3,000 kills. I think the bear grind is really one that you have to get lucky with. It's less of that. But yeah, let's look. We've got number 1 right here. 253 to 307. I think he's the one with the second lowest estimate, so he might troll. But I'm not sure. We're definitely doing it all with the 338 though. And I almost feel comfortable taking a shot like this. Should we do that? Yes, let's take that shot right there. He should be going down. And yeah, he is going down. He's gonna pummel up right on over there. CJO, are we taking down the 5s? Yes, we are. We are taking down the 5s. I felt quite comfortable where we're at with the zones, and I want to see what happens when we kill them all. If we can maybe get some respawns going. Last night I dreamt that I got a chestnut Greatone black bear with the 454. Oof. Oof. That would be a nice trophy right there. That would definitely be a nice one. Sorry, I missed the rest of the stream. Workout on the way. No worries. No worries. All good. Hyperion scope or the Argus? I prefer the Hyperion. The Argus I find just covers too much of the scope in my opinion. And the Hyperion just allows you to adjust for distances with certain rifles with the different dots resulting in a 50-meter drop. At least to my knowledge. Alright, let's have a look. Where is our big boy level 5? There he is right here. I think this one, like I said, is going to be the one that's going to troll. I don't think this one's actually going to make diamond, but let's pick him up. Ooh, he is a diamond. 601.89 kg and 279.09, 5 points above it. Let's quickly taxonomize this guy, and before I forget, let's put a diamond counter right there on our moose. Okay, that worked. And then let's go into the inspect menu here, reset that, and grab some great pictures of this guy right here. Because he definitely looks very good. That is diamond number 1 of this grind. We can finally have a number down below there. I have been waiting for that, let me tell you. Definitely have been waiting on that. Which one do we want to take down next? You know what? Let's try and go for this one that's down here. I think that is going to be our best bet. After 7,019 light and whitetail kills, I'd had 3 vivid dreams of getting a great one. Ooh, 7,000 kills. That is insane. That is insane. I recently had one of the moose. To be fair, it was very early in the grind. I had just watched somebody shoot one on a stream right before I fell asleep. And when I woke up the next morning, I was like, damn, did I really just shoot the great one moose? And then I was like, nope. I was just dreaming. I was just dreaming. I was not in reality there. It was a tough wake up that morning. Gotta be honest. Definitely not the best. Clay Drew, welcome back. Welcome back. We just shot our first level 5. And we are hopefully gonna shoot our next one, which is right over there next. Pretty much a guarantee. Let's get out. Let's shoot him. And let's go ahead and pick him up because he's going to go down. No way I missed up that shot. What? 338. Are you doing me in? Are you taking a little laugh? Alright, there we go. That probably was a little bit too far back as well, but he's going down. Oh, please don't let me have messed this up. Please don't let me have messed this up. That wouldn't be good. That wouldn't have been good. Do I put the counter up even if he doesn't make diamond, or if we messed him up? I don't know if we should. Alright, as redemption, let's get that level 3. Either way, if I messed that one up, do we still add him to the diamond counter or no? Alright, redemption shot on him. Redemption shot on him. There we go, okay. That's a lung shot for him. I'm unfortunately confident that's a troll because of his front paddles. Hey, we'll see, right? He's laying right down there. He might be a troll. He might be a diamond, but I can see his rack sticking out of the grass there, so he's definitely a big one, for sure. Maybe not a diamond, but a big moose in general. I've gotten one great one whitetail deer in 9,000 kills on Rancho, not using herd management. Got him just before 4K, but went on for a second one and failed. And now I'm at 1.3, almost 1.4 thousand kills on Revontula using herd management. Yeah, I got my first whitetail deer like way before herd management was a thing. Well, technically herd management was a thing. Just diamond stacking or max level stacking wasn't a thing, because back then, for anybody that watched the streams, all we shot was level 2s and level 3s. We never shot any level 1s. Except for like maybe 1 or 2. We didn't really harshly follow that rule, but we generally always left them on the map. But really just coming up with the idea of stacking diamonds is really what currently I feel like most people would consider as herd management, at least I think. Alright, here we go. Let's have a look. Did we mess this guy up? Did we mess him up? I don't even know if he's a diamond or not, but we shot too far forward and then shot him in the intestines, but he would have been a diamond. He would have been a diamond, so let's taxonomize him as well. We'll put him in our lodge. And let's quickly get a couple of pictures of him, because he's definitely looking very nice. I didn't think he'd make it because of the paddles, but a 280, pretty much the exact same weight as the other one. And we should maybe take our time with the next one. This one hurts. This one definitely hurts. Where did we hit him the second time? Yeah, okay, we hit intestines the second time and just too far forward, that one. Ah, that hurts. That just hurts. Alright, I guess we're gonna track this one. Jeez, okay. That cow right there is definitely not very happy that we're around here shooting away her males. Definitely a little bit mad at us for that. What was that? What was that? Yeah, doggo. All good. I think we're about to be attacked by a moose cow, though. Alright, pick that up. And then let's move up to the next one. I generally never see those paddles make it. That's a really sad mess up, man, unfortunately. Or unlucky, yeah. I don't know. Unlucky. Oh, we just messed that up. That was bad. Uh-oh, moose attack. Yeah, we got away real quick. We did the snip snap and we were gone. That female moose can go bother someone else, but not me today. Not me today. We're not doing that. The first couple of days into my red deer quattro grind, and I snuck up to him and got him with a bow. And when I woke up, when I shot, I woke up from my dream. Oh, Parker, that's rough. That is rough. That's gotta hurt. That's definitely gotta hurt. You cannot dial a diamond by how wide the rack is, and I learned that by Lady Legend. Can you? For me, I always thought it was the paddles, and then how wide he was like the kind of the second thing. Oh, I just thought that was gonna be a R5 there. But that's a nice moose as well right there. Definitely can't complain. Definitely gonna be shooting that one as well. Let's get out to 338. Let's shoot him. That should be a good hit. Yep, he is going down. That is what I love to see. And then our level 5 should be right down there as well. A little bit further down. I believe he's in this zone over here, which like kind of hides a little bit in front. But yeah, let's look. Do we have any level 3s in there? Because I don't think we do. Yeah, no. That's all level 2s now. Nothing crazy in there. There we go. There is our 5. He is just at render distance. Let's get a little closer, and then let's take a long shot at him. He is pretty much the only one that was a guarantee. And he's, I think, definitely going to be our biggest one out of the whole batch. So, you know what? Let's take him down. Let's let our heart rate calm down. We're definitely not going to mess this one up. We're going to take our time with the shot. We're not going to get too comfortable. And we are... Oh, look at that hit animation right there. Come on. Okay, he's dropping. I was worried there for a second. I really was, but he is going down. And he might be diamond level 3. By the way, I forgot to add the diamond moose counter there, even though technically, I know, he wasn't a diamond for us, but he would have been one. So I'll count him in the counter, but he was messed up. Nothing will be sadder than me dreaming of getting a troll melon mountain lion, and then a month later get a troll melon mountain lion. Still hurt from that. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. For anywhere that was here on the channel when I shot that level 5 melanistic bison with a longbow and a trolled. That probably to me was one of the worst feelings generally. We were live on stream, we spotted it and found it, and it trolled. It didn't become a diamond. We created a great shot on it, but it still decided to troll. Since then now I've had a couple of troll super rares. So whenever I see something that's max level and the score is not a guaranteed diamond, I'm pretty much... It's pretty much that I'm like, I'm getting myself mentally prepared for not being a diamond. And I think you guys saw that also if you watched this like super rare white shoulder video. Like, I was really excited for being a diamond, but it was also bracing myself to get trolled. Because by now I think I've had 4 super rare trolls, and it's just one of the most painful feelings you can get. Getting a perfect shot on something and it not making diamond is just, it's heartbreaking. I think messing up a great one is a better feeling than getting a troll super rare. Just because of you could not actually do anything for that, and uh-oh. Uh-oh, we've gotten attacked by a moose. No. You're gonna stay right there. I'm gonna go pick up my level 5 back here, and yeah, there we go. You are gonna run away. That is what I like to see. Alright, let's go pick this one up. He's just back there. Let's have a look. He's definitely gonna be our biggest one. I don't think the other one's gonna be very big. He's a guaranteed diamond, very wide level 5. Let's have a look. 288. Not too shabby. Let's definitely taxonomize him as well. He's our biggest moose so far. And we're definitely going to get just a couple of screenshots here for him. And then we have one more diamond to go. Bro, sorry, I can't stay. I'll message you tomorrow and jump in a call and sort out some dates for the content. Best of luck. No worries, CJ. I appreciate you quickly telling me, and I will talk to you hopefully tomorrow. I'll probably only be able to talk a little bit later, just because, like I said, I'll be at the cinema, but you have a good rest of your day, and I will catch you hopefully tomorrow. And yeah, we'll just kind of message and see what works for both of us. I've gotten 2 troll rares and 3 super rares. The other troll was an albino axis deer, which is still my only troll true rack axis deer. Oh, that is rough. That is rough. I remember a time though when axis deer pretty much were guaranteed diamonds. Like, I don't know who here still remembers that as well, but that used to be a thing. That pretty much almost every herd you went to for axis deer, there used to be a level 5 in it. That was absolutely insane, and ever since that I don't really see many people hunting axis deer anymore. It's kind of become a like a very rare thing to see people really hunt or post their trophies off in that sense. The other troll was, oh, I said that holy massive male. Yeah, he was a big male for sure. He looked very nice. We're gonna do a time reset, game reset, and then hopefully shoot that last one out as well, and then see what kind of stuff we can get from it. Alright, let's go ahead and hit continue here, and then let's look. Is he in? Are they in? No. Okay, we're gonna have to give these guys a quick minute. What we can do in the meantime, though, is we can pull off some tents we don't need anymore. What tent don't we need? We don't really need this tent anymore, since we never really get anything. I've never seen someone get an axis deer bigger than mine. What score did you get on the axis deer? I don't quite remember what's the biggest one I've seen, but I'd love to know what you got on it. I got him a few months after they fixed the axis deer. Hey, that's awesome, Johnny. That is definitely awesome. Especially getting one once they were actually really rare again, because like getting a rare axis deer in general, I find was always one of the harder things to get. And you usually generally always saw pieballs or melanistics for them. You rarely saw any albinos. At least for me, I never really saw any of them. So I always perceived them to be very, very rare. And a trophy that was like something you did not see a lot at all. Damn, that moose group is in, but this group right here ain't not. I think the same thing happened for water buffalo. The Trurex came out on the diamonds were everywhere. Yeah, that's true. Trurex buffalo were definitely very, very common. I myself had a couple of the diamonds of them when they came out, and the level 8s actually scored higher than the level 9s, which was something new for the Call of the Wild community. Not a lot of people actually saw that. A lot of people always were like, oh, level 9s are the ones that scored the biggest, but back then, when Trurex Water Buffalo came out, was the first time that you could see 8 mythicals get a higher score rating on average than a 9 legendary. So you were actually almost happy if you found an 8 mythical, because that had a higher chance of being a diamond when compared to the 9 legendaries. Blakester, sorry I'm late. Hey everybody, welcome in. We are shooting our last level 5 right now. We've shot the last 3. We've gotten a diamond on all of the last 3. And we are going to be seeing what we can get for him. He definitely has a big estimate, so I don't want to say that he's not going to be a big trophy, but at the same time, for me at least, he looks like he's smaller than the rest. And what just happened there? Was that not a perfect shot? I swear, if that happens out of 2 out of our 4 moose. What was that? Was that not a perfect score? A perfect score, perfect shot. Like, I want to say that that first shot was perfectly between both lungs. Oh, did I maybe get the glitch where... I think I know what happened there. I think I know what happened there. I think I hit the spot right between the 2 lungs. I think that's what we hit. You know, like when you have the 2 lungs in the front, you have the heart here, you have 1 lung there, 1 lung there, and then there's a cavity in the top. I think that cavity is what we just hit. I think that is what we just got there. He is down, so we might have rescued it with the second shot, but I'm fingers crossed this guy's a troll and not a diamond, because that would absolutely hurt. Next ghost bullet, yeah, maybe, but he had the whole hit animation, so something definitely hit him, so we had to hit some kind of flesh without actually getting him properly. My record access here is 234.3. Isn't diamond score for them like 215 or 216, something like that? Because that is a very big one then, for sure. Ooh, how did that miss? Exactly, Johnny, right? How did that miss? I've got no idea there. My first ever diamond was a mythical water buffalo and a 334 diamonds, and 334 diamonds later. I am flying unlucky. Yeah, I don't think... Can 8 mythical water buffaloes actually still make diamond? Because I'm pretty sure that got fixed pretty quickly afterwards. I'm pretty sure that at least the order of how they scored diamond got fixed. I don't know if they fixed that the 8 mythicals can't make diamond, but I'm pretty sure I've seen one be posted like a little over a year ago. So I know that they were possible then, but I don't know if they still are. 218 or 220 is diamond. Yeah, I know it's somewhere in the low 220s. I'm not sure of the exact score though. But yeah, let's have a look here. What is he gonna be? I just hope this guy is a Troll Lodge edition and not an actual normal Lodge edition, because 2 diamonds with a gold rating on there, that would not look too good for me. Definitely wouldn't. Alright, let's have a look. What's he gonna make it? He's going down to the lows. Please let this guy just score below 274. I don't want to have messed up another diamond. Alright, come on. Come on, game. So is it just me, or does this part of the map seem a little bit laggy right now? It might just be me, but I feel like we have a little bit of a stuttering issue going on here. Alright, anyways, here's our 5. Let's have a look. He definitely has bigger paddles than any of the other ones. Oh, this is worrying me. This is worrying me. Let's have a look. Ooh. Okay, he's not a diamond. He's not a diamond. We messed him up though, and that first shot didn't hit him. I mean, you guys just saw that on camera, right? Like we hit the smooth. He had a whole hit reaction, and that didn't count. I mean, he's going in the troll lodge either way. That's 10 grain down the drain, though. But I know we hit him there the first time. I know that for a fact. Like, we hit him right here. I thought we might have hit... Let me see what angle you can see it at. You see that little space that's in between these two lungs? I thought that's what we hit. But no, apparently we didn't hit anything at all. Okay, I guess. Not quite sure how that happens. But interesting. Very, very interesting. I don't think so, but it took me over a year before getting my first diamond, so getting a level 8 making diamond caught me by surprise, that's for sure. Oh, I bet. I bet for sure, Price. That's definitely a surprise out of nowhere. Note to self, don't shoot moose while they are scratching their ears. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe don't do that. Or maybe just don't use the 338 on a center hard shot, because that's a rough one right there. That is a rough one. These ghost bullets on the moose have been pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I've had it happen multiple times with the 300, but usually on the 300, for me at least, it's on my second shot on the 300. It's definitely not my first one. But hey, at least he's a troll, right? At least he's not a diamond that we messed up because of a glitch in the game, because I'm pretty sure if I'm going to watch this footage again in just a little bit, that we're going to see that he was actually hit there, and he had a hit animation as well, and that we didn't shoot next to him. That's just not good right there. That really just isn't good. And I know I'm not the first one. I know a lot of other people have complained about it in the past, or in like the last couple of weeks, but it's annoying, just to say the least. Alright, you know what we're going to do real quick? We are going to very quickly do a game reset, time reset, and just have a quick look in our zones that we shot the 5s out of, and just have a quick look if we have any respawns in there, and see what we kind of got away with there. Let's do that. Let's do this, and then let's go ahead and have a look. When I grind red deer, my tripods is bugging and some bullets don't hit. Interesting idea. Maybe it could actually be a tripod. I hadn't thought about that, to be fair. I never assumed that the tripod could be an issue there, but it definitely could. It definitely could have something to do with that. Maybe sitting in a tripod is what causes the ghost bullets to show up occasionally. That might be something. I completely missed and went through him. Hey, you know, maybe he's developed some new technology, you know, that when he stands still you can't hit him. You can only hit them when they're running, you know. Maybe he was working on something there. He was definitely the 5 that was on the longest on my map, so maybe he developed some tough skin and that first bullet just bounced off him, because that did look like a very heavy hit animation. But who knows? Who knows, right? I'll definitely have a look at that later, or tomorrow when I edit the video, to have a look and see what we got there. But no moose here yet. Let's look back here. Let's look if there's anything there. He just stood there and I thought he had hit animation. I thought he like bounced up. I'm pretty sure that's what I thought I saw there at least, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that, but I wish I could whistle on stream. This right here is just a good mood song. I hope you guys can hear it. This is what we needed right after that. I wish I could whistle right now. That'd be absolutely good mood 500 right there. Best mood saver in the world, this song. It's called A Tether, for anybody that's curious. It's called A Tether. Absolutely amazing song. Good moods through and through. It gets me going. It absolutely does. I hope I didn't crank it up too high. But it is a bit more of a softer song, shall we say. Nope, just looked up at you like you don't dare shoot at me. Damn. That's a rough one, so we could have just let it run and it wouldn't have died. Ay. That's no good. Ay. We might go on. No, we'll just check for moose respawns. That's rough. That is just rough. Yeah, I just went back and hit animation. Just an alert animation. Oof. I was like so sure that we hit something good on him as well. Would it have been a fire shot though? Like, would it have been a good hit, or would it have been a miss? Like a bad hit anyways? So let me turn the music back down. I think it's a little bit loud. Let's turn it to there. I think that's roughly where it was before. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's crazy. I actually thought I saw an hit animation, but maybe I just thought I saw it because I expected to see it, you know? Another one of the funny things our brains do. When it expects to see something, it sees it. Or it pretends like it saw it, but I guess it didn't. I'll definitely be having a look at that very, very soon. Once we get done with streaming today. I think we're gonna I think after this I'm gonna go on Revontuli and smash out some whitetail here and just go absolutely ham on them as best I can. Alright. Again. My moose are not showing up. Ay. If it had registered, it looked like it would have been a vital hit. Ooh, that's rough to hear. That is definitely rough to hear right there. Another good song right after that one. I should have been playing music while doing that. Been in such a better mood when I messed up that first time and then the ghost bullet afterwards. Okay, still no moose in there though. Only our female. Alright, let's go check right over here next. Let's see if this is gonna be here. If anyone's rolling around. Let's look. Let's have a look. I'm so hoping we're gonna get something good out of this, you know. Get some lovely respawns. I'm still hoping for that great one to come from these, you know. From these snack diamonds. It would be very nice. Very, very, very nice indeed. I would definitely not complain. And then we could go back to grinding something else. And we could go hunt on another map. Maybe even do some more whitetail zones. Hunt them like crazy as well. See if we can't get a second great one and two show up. Oh, we've got some moose in here though. Currently just a female. Nothing other than that. The other zones are not in. Alright, let's have a look up here. You gotta go, Johnny. Okay. Have a good rest of your Tuesday, and I'll catch you in the next one or in someone else's stream chat. Thank you for being here, and yeah, I'll see you around. Alright, let's look. Did we get any good respawns off of that 3 back there, maybe? That would be nice. Alaskan, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. You can't stay. No worries. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for saying hi. And I'll catch you in another stream as well. I hope you've been good. I hope you are doing fine. We are out here smashing the moose like crazy. And we just shot all over level 5s. But that will be in a video revealed shortly as well. Let's try the 338 one more time. Alright, let's see. Definitely hit animation there. Let's see if he is gonna go down or no. I'm curious to see that. I think the music was just a little loud there for a sec as well. Also, oh damn, we've almost been streaming again for 3 hours. Time is flying by like crazy. Okay, he died. We got a good shot on him. But yeah, time is flying like crazy. Definitely crazy. Way, 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 way too quick. Is she gonna go aggressive? Is she gonna go aggressive on us? No, I think she's gonna flee. She would have already gone into the animation by now. Also, can we level up our dog again? No, we're 1 level away. Okay, maybe finding this trophy right here will give him that little boost that he needs. Here we go. Come on. Where did that level 3 run off to? I find it crazy though how consistent this zone has been. It's pretty much been just 3s, except for like 1 or 2 times we got a 4 here. But it's pretty much just been pumping out 3s like crazy. Like that's essentially all we get out of that zone. Alright, let's praise him. And then, interesting whistle. Did not know you could do that in this game, but nonetheless, let's go to this zone. We're going to check this one more time, then we're going to go up to the one that we shot the last 5 at. And then I think we'll call it there for today, but I want to see what we have in these zones. I want to see if there's any respawns that have come back from that or no. And to be fair, with all the other grinding, we might have had a 5 come into a zone that we haven't like checked again since we've been there. But I don't know. I don't think these 5s are spawning in as quickly as they are like for the level 3 white shell deer. Like there I found it oftentimes that like when I was doing my grinds later, I was gonna get like 1 or 2 3s at a certain stage of the grind. And then it slowed down again, and then you had 3s come in again pretty quickly. Whereas this, I feel like it's almost been very random. Like we've been getting 5s very, very, very slowly throughout the entire grind. It's definitely not been anything that's been very consistent or very predictable. It's been a lot more of a guessing game almost, is what I would call it at least. Well, let's look. Maybe there's some moose in here. Let's look. Let's have a look here. But it doesn't look like anyone's there. Let me just make sure we actually check the whole zone. Oh no, they're back there. Okay, we got a level 3 to come back as our level 5. What a nice return. Gotta love it. Shoot a 5 and you get a level 3. Alright, let's take him down. Boom, there we go. Very nice. B-boy, welcome, welcome. It has been a while. Good to see you in here. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. We are, as you can see, on the moose grind here. We have just shot all of our 5s and now looking at what we got for respawns from it. I even found the black bear level 9s even more common than level 5 moose. Like, would spawn more often. Yeah, that's true. Like, once you had the bears set up to where you mostly had 4s, those level 9 bears were basically just rushing in. It was crazy. And then on top of that, like, moose really like to troll. Like, obviously for us, we only had 25% of our 5s actually troll, but I've heard from other people that had like 18 trolls and 11 diamonds. Like, it's been kind of hit or miss on that whole thing, for sure. I've been doing good, and I've been doing good as well. I just got home 2 days ago. We are back to streaming, having a blast, having fun, but enjoying hanging out with you guys, and, you know, been on the moose grind for it as well. And I'm happy I get some time off from, you know, university, get to do some other things, get my mind off of that, and just do some pretty much headless, just blasting moose out here. But good to see you in here. Happy that you came by and said hi. That is definitely appreciated. Also, by the way, if you guys are enjoying the stream, please do definitely make sure to go ahead and hit that like button. It definitely helps out a lot. And it definitely helps on YouTube's end as well. And I know myself, I always forget to like things, especially on YouTube. So, just see it as a friendly reminder, if you will. Let's have a look. Are these guys in? Because we know we have a 4 to shoot here. Where's... Jeez, he's not even in. Do we just wait here for a quick second? Do we just wait and see if Mr. 4 wants to show up? Because this is a pain if he just doesn't want to show up at all. We've been here, what, twice now? I guess let's have a look up here. Let's look at something's going up here. Join the Discord as well? Yeah, definitely do. Definitely do. Also, if you are a member, I think Fundy, you're currently the only one that's in here in the chat, but make sure you have your YouTube link to your Discord, so that you can get the member role in there. Also, I always love seeing what you guys post in the Call to the Wall trophy section. I pretty much go through that every single time somebody posts something in there. And you guys get some awesome trophies. Like, the other day, someone posted probably one of my dream animals, which was a melanistic diamond red deer. Absolutely fabulous trophy, and in my mind, like, a gold trophy for sure. No matter what anybody says, that thing right there was just an absolute beauty of an animal. And I would love to have one, but we're doing other grinds at the moment, for sure. Does the command work? The command should work now, Fundy. I've seen a couple of Nightbot messages come through here today, so if you want to go ahead and try the ! Discord, it should work. Not 100% certain on that, but it definitely should be working. I need the next song. Also, these guys are not showing up. We looked back here. We looked over here. This one right here is really the only one that we have left to check. Let's have a look. Come on. Let me see it. And yeah, there we go. Nightbot is working just fine. That's great. I'm happy it's working again. Perfect. That's what I love to see. Alright, come on, Moose. Be in your zone. Yes, there they are. Oh, we got another level 3. We got another level 3. Alright, we're gonna have to get these guys' attention to be able to shoot them. But let's take these guys out. I was kind of hoping we get something different from this, you know, but hey. Let's have a look. Can we get either one of them to turn? Preferably the level 4. Wait. Wait. Moose. Give me a turn. Hello. I'm like 130 meters away, sprinting and jumping at you. You're seriously not going to give me a reaction? Okay, fine. We'll do it like this. Let me catch my breath. Alright, there we go. That's both of them. That is both of them taken down. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I think we are just gonna pick these two up. And I think we're gonna call it a day for today. I think we've been at this for over 3 hours. I definitely need to go ahead and grab myself a snack to eat. I need a quick break after that ghost bullet and the troll. And messing up one of those diamonds. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're probably gonna be back tomorrow. If we are back tomorrow though, it would be very, very late. So I'll kind of see. I'll keep you guys updated on the Discord, and we'll see how things are gonna go there. I'm also gonna talk with CJO when we're gonna actually do the collab streams and all of that good stuff. Because we have an awesome level 9 buffalo to take down on the Verhanga Savannah. And I know you guys been waiting for it as well. It's just like I have. It's been over 3 months in the waiting, and we are definitely going to make sure to go ahead and take him down. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and find this level 3. And okay, Doggo doesn't want to know how to track. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, like I said, I'll let you know about tomorrow.